Good evening all, how's it going? This is Ryan here. Welcome back to my playthrough of No Man's Sky. This is part 51. So we had an excellent time on Saturday night in part 50. If you guys haven't checked that out already, I implore you to do that, and specifically check out Rob's perspective at exploring No Man's Sky. And speak of the devil, he's just sent me a party invite. So let's go and accept that. What's up, fellas?
Richard, are you? Whoa!
Hello, Ryan. Whoa! Hey! Go!
Ryan's in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yo, you know it.
That's the life of Ryan, everybody. I'm going to put a link to his channel in my chat. Nightbot will be sending that to you in just a second.
Everyone knows who I am, Mike. Come on.
Hey.
Man, you gotta turn the gain down on your volume. You're like overpowering me and Mike with your volume.
Right, well,
Too
I've just got it away. I'll just stand away from it a bit. There you go. Can't be asked turning it down.
Turn it down, son. You're too loud.
You scared the crap of me.
Huey Lewis.
Providing a service. Is that better?
How's it going, Ryan? How's your evening?
Hey, alright, just got home from work, so all good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on a second. Stop the presses.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Rick did what now?
Rick did what?
What did Rick do?
Are you still going on about this Rick and Tony situation, Rob?
No, I don't know what Rick's done.
Ooh.
No, Phil, Rob's upset because I couldn't find the meeting place and Rick jumped. So I'm in hiding, lull.
Oh,
Oh.
Rick
So, hang
jumped
on.
through the center?
Has Rick jumped through the centre?
Oh, hell no.
Hey, whatever. Haters not gonna wait. Haters don't wait.
We have been waiting for them so we could jump through. Are you telling me Rick
We've
has
been
jumped through
waiting
the
for
centre?
Peter. We've been waiting
Yeah.
for Peter, though. It was gonna be like Rick and Tony joined if they were there, right?
Yeah, but I didn't expect him to just jump the gun and go first.
Hey, Rodrigo, and hey, Tony,
Oh, man.
and hey, Phil. Yeah,
don't
I've got the
wait.
same thing in my stream. So Rick jumped.
Rick's a hater.
Can I say it?
Rick is a hater.
Can I say it?
Rick.
What an arsehole.
Yeah.
Rick
fair.
jumped. Rick.
That's good. Enjoy
was
the
he-
Hilbert dimension. Enjoy it over there in Hilbert.
Shocking.
Name a mushroom after me.
We, do you know how
Haters
disappointed I am with
don't
it?
wait.
I wanted to get you on the planet with us. I
Yep.
really did, because you become part of this
Yep.
family, and I was going to guide you when you came on today. Oh,
Burn. What a sick burn. Where's my aloe vera gel?
Shocking. Never mind. Where's Peter?
And where's
He was-
Peter, the person that we're waiting for because we're not haters?
I'm not. Look, hey, Tony, I'm not upset with Tony, but Rick, my friend, if you weren't
Shocking.
related to the
I'm not
craze,
upset. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
if you weren't related to the craze, I would sort you out. But you are related to the craze, so I'm not gonna bother.
What? Tony's related to the craze?
No, Rick is.
Oh, Rick, really?
Hold on,
God,
what's
man,
the
you-
craze?
I can investigate
The
this because I actually know quite a few people who are related to the craze. So
What is the craze?
the Cray twins.
Oh, right, the gangsters.
Yeah,
back in the day?
gangsters blood.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Rodrigo.
I got you.
I have found the center. In fact, yes.
Man, Ryan.
What is it,
listen
buddy?
To me.
What is?
Your voice is really loud.
Oh God, man. Do you know why, Rob? It's because you told me to turn my mic up.
When?
Like
No, sensitivity down.
weeks ago.
Xavier,
ago.
I've learned all the languages. I've maxed out the languages in this game, and not except the Atlas. I haven't finished the Atlas.
May I see your inventory slots? You certainly may see my inventory slots.
Dirty.
I'm just just trying to prove to Mike that I'm not sexist. I will show my inventory slots to anybody who asks.
That doesn't prove it. That's not good proof.
Sue said I wasn't sexist.
Yep, she did.
Right. And she's a woman.
Right.
So
She is.
her opinion on whether I'm a sexist or not is probably more relevant than yours then.
Oh, see, that's sexist.
Yep. I agree.
That's not
Her
sexist.
being a woman does not make her opinion more valid. That's sexist.
About sexism it does, as she's the one who would be affected as a woman.
No, you're saying that men are less affected by sexism. That's sexist.
Hey,
He makes a good point.
what? So, no, I'm not going.
It affects
Are
us
you
all,
telling-
Rob. It
all
affects us all equally.
Really?
We are equal.
So,
we are all equal.
So we're all equal. I'm not.
I hope you guys can tell that I don't actually believe the argument I'm making.
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
good.
you know, you didn't have to ruin it by saying that. We could have milked this a bit longer.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I deprived you of milk.
Good evening, Hoots. Thanks for also joining my stream as well as the other boys, I assume.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. Hoots is getting around.
Oh, yeah.
Tony's gone dark, people. I hope we haven't upset her.
No.
I'm not upset. She's gone dark. She's not talking in either chat.
She's got nothing to say at the moment.
No,
She just talked a minute ago.
I know, but I finally got her talking to me again.
Right.
And now she's not talking again.
Oh, well.
Well, that was a fun 5 minutes.
Right, you guys need me to turn my mic down then, do you?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Alright, so anyone who's watching my stream, that's what I'm doing, so hold on a second. Bloody moaner bastards.
Pointed in him, that's all.
Yeah, we're very
That's the
disappointed.
main message. That's what we need to focus on, is making sure Rick knows we're disappointed with his actions.
Right, exactly. Right, I've turned it down, so no more moaning at me.
No, you
Sounds
haven't.
good.
I bloody have.
Sounds the same.
Well, you've got.
Sounds the same.
You must have cleaned your ears out this morning then. I'm sitting like 2 meters away from the mic now as well, so.
Right. So why do you sound like you're shouting down it?
I'm not shouting, am I?
Right. Okay. Right, everyone. In my stream, just right. And Master Hero, when I ask this question, I'm not interested in how you think his voice is sexy. Okay.
Very
You just
sexy
keep that.
voice.
Just
I mean,
keep
that-
to yourself.
That clearly is a factor, but you know, for the purposes of the experiment,
So-
we'll forget that.
So, for those who are listening in my stream, is Ryan's voice at a higher level than Mike and mine?
What are you gonna do, Rob? Put a pool out?
So glib.
Zing!
It's a good one.
Cheers, cheers. Been working on that one.
Stop beating my dead horse, Rob. Ryan's accent is better. Oh, for God's sake, Mouldy. You know, it's Mouldy. Mouldy, this may offend you, but you're in a timeout for that.
Oh! Oh, that is beyond harsh.
Hammer! You've been banned.
You've been timed out.
So
What did I
anyway,
say?
I've missed.
No time for trolls. Anyway, can someone just give me a straight answer? A straight answer, please.
Well, while we're waiting for that, can we get down to business, boys? So, right, we're waiting on Peter. How far away is he?
30,000 light years.
Oh, for
Don't
God's
lie.
sake! Like he needs,
Stars, yes, I appreciate your continued support.
he needs to do a big
Thanks for
push,
that.
and then I guess we'll be ready in the next day or two, I guess. But also, you're not going to be streaming tomorrow, Rob, are you?
Tuesdays. Oh wait, today's Monday. Sorry.
That's exactly what I mean.
Get to,
You're right. You're right.
I didn't stream last night, so I might stream tomorrow.
Cool. I mean, we're gonna have to organise ourselves for tomorrow anyway, I guess. But
what did Molesy do? He got smart with me. That's what he did. So I executed the powers that I have available to. Why am I talking like this?
We don't care for intelligence around here. Don't get smart.
no one ever got anywhere with
Okay,
smarts.
Molesy, you're safe in my chat. It's okay. It's okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
and he's safe in mine as well. See that nice spanner you've got? That's no going nowhere, mate. You can keep that.
Are you telling me he's safe in your chat? Because whoa, and you can't undo it.
Ah.
Let me just
Robert.
see about this.
Robert, you're abusing your powers. You're abusing the power of this banner.
That's
I know.
I
know. But I'm doing it in Humer's name.
The name of the place I just found is the Doofle Tip.
I have
the
this
Doofle Tip.
Xavier Adger guy asking me about my slots as well. It's a very personal question. But
I'm just curious about your inventory.
well, I don't really have much right now. What?
Right. Listen,
Yes,
can
yes.
you take the lead on this, because I don't want to offend anyone. Rick has just asked in Mike's chat,
Yeah.
what's the problem with me jumping, guys? Lull.
With
So,
what?
what's the problem with Rick jumping? Can you please explain what the problem is with Rick jumping?
Jumping what?
To the centre.
Oh, right. Well, we've basically we've been basically waiting for a number of players who we nominated as special people in our gaming lives to jump all together in one beautiful jump, streamed all at the same time. I think we're going to do split screen with as many people as possible.
Skipping.
And you know, we were waiting on Rick. We've been waiting for a week, and he's just went and done it without us.
And he's just
Enjoy Hilbert.
premature ejaculated into the next system.
I mean, I'm not sure I'd say ejaculated, but
That's one way to phrase it, I suppose.
if he's done that, he'd be the first. How,
I don't
think
know.
he would-
Did you see Interstellar? Matthew McConaughey when he was going through the black hole. I'm sure something.
well, I mean, you would, wouldn't you? But
You're right.
I mean,
Anyway,
well, I don't even know what else to say about this anymore.
that joke went too far.
Nah, you know,
What joke?
it's something. If you were in a space station by yourself, you got to try it, haven't you?
Well, yes.
Or was it that Peter Griffin said? But eventually, it's like walking around in a snow globe.
Oh God.
I'm in a snow globe.
You watch The Family Guy, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Right, so anyone who's interested, I'm currently trying to get all the animals on this planet scanned. I have one left on this planet, and also in an extreme environment, trying to get this bloody journey milestone to tick up, but it's just not moving from 10 souls, which is annoying, but...
I'm also looking for a last animal, Ryan. We are the same.
We're the same, you and I.
Yeah.
You miss me today.
Yeah, I missed you today.
I didn't.
I miss you every day.
Thanks, Rob. That's sweet. I miss you kind of like every 3 days, really.
I was talking to Sue.
No,
Get
you
over
weren't.
yourself.
No.
Nice. He's just disguising it as talking to Sue. He meant you, Mike. I know he did.
Yeah. She's the beard.
She's the beard?
Yeah.
You call your
Google
beard
it.
Sue?
No.
Who doesn't?
No. That's not.
No. You don't. So why is she not? Why is she the beard if you don't call it Sue? If you don't call your beard Sue? I
It's
don't
a
get it.
term. It's a term for a like a how do I put
You're the
this? You
beard,
gotta Google
Sue.
it.
You're the beard.
Google it. No, look it up on UrbanDictionary.com. That's where you'll find the definition.
Pretty sure that is the same animal.
What's that mean?
Apparently
is.
you're the beard. Do you know what that means? No, it's supposed to be some stupid American thing. But,
Yeah,
you know,
stupid American thing.
like chuffed.
Or, you know, I almost went into a political debate there. Oh, stop myself.
Okay, here we go. A homosexual man who's not out yet, who has a wife or girlfriend to create the illusion of being heterosexual. The woman is referred to as the beard.
Ah.
That's the usage.
Are you trying to tell me that I'm gay and the
I was
reason
telling
I'm
you
with
you were-
Sue?
I was telling you you were flirting with me, and you were just acting like it was
Yeah.
flirting with Sue to cover it.
Oh,
She was the
okay.
beard.
I've got to agree with Mike.
So you are telling me I'm gay, and I'm just not
Well-
waiting to come out of the closet.
I'm just taking the piss, Rob. Or wait,
Hey,
are
hey,
you taking the
no.
piss? Am I giving you the piss? How does
So-
that work?
Yeah,
So,
no, you're taking the piss is correct. Well done. You're learning. I'm proud of you, Mike.
So
like
just
the
to establish
terminology.
this, so just to establish everyone, Mike on air has just come out of the closet because
Oh, no.
he secretly wants me to admit that Sue is the beard.
Oh,
So
you were
he-
talking about stream highlights, sorry, Lyra. That's definitely one. That's a really magical moment.
What the beard is? What the beard?
This magic moment.
Mike coming out. That's beautiful.
The beard.
On stream.
All right,
Gorgeous.
The beard is
Tell her it's her.
apparently.
See what she says.
You know my friend? No, you don't know my friend. I've got a friend in Australia called Darren. He's been married twice. He's now living with a guy called Rowan.
Right.
So,
I
his
mean, there's
two
nothing wrong with that
wives
except Rowan. God.
Three beards look like
were
hooks to his-
his beards.
Right.
So you're my beard because apparently, I have you around to convince other people that I'm not gay.
Right.
So
Rob's
if
got
you
the hots
do
for me.
come out of the closet and you're gay.
Oh, wait a
and you're
minute.
a bloke, it means I have two blokes then.
you have two blokes, yeah.
Rick-
Me and Gaming Mike.
Rick or Tony, by the way,
Right.
Rick or Tony, it might be Rick, is claiming that they were never invited to the jump.
Are you
Oh.
kidding me? What?
Yeah, I know, this is getting outrageous now. These lies,
Yeah, right.
slander.
That is just nonsense.
I'm quite sure we've been discussing it for at least a week, right? And talking about Rick and Tony meeting up there as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, why have a race in the first place?
Yeah, what was the race
Right,
for?
I will rip your head off if you bark one more time.
Oh, I thought you meant me again.
Someone from the RSPCA.
So, yeah. So here's the thing. Like we've been saying, anybody who wants to join us is welcome. Blah. Well, look at that, 3 planets in a row.
Yeah, it was an open invite, really.
It was an
wasn't
open
it?
invite, and you know,
And
we party with you.
quite a few people took the
had to
invite
chat.
up, in fact, didn't they? Dave and Arden Duck,
Exactly.
they came in.
They came in, and we never party chat with them.
It just
No,
seems
what?
that all we ever do is, well, I say we, this is the first time, all Rob ever does is argue with Rick and Tony.
That's not true. That is just simply not true.
He
You're the one
argues
who
with
called,
other people. He argues
Yeah,
with other
exactly.
people.
and just you're the one who called Tony an asshole, not me.
I called Rick an arsehole. Rick can take it. Rick's a man.
Sorry, Rick,
Yeah, Rick.
Rick, not Tony. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, you can't call a lady an arsehole, that's just weird.
No.
That's like calling a
wanna
lady
know,
a
Rick and
like a
Tony-
dickhead.
Rick and Tony, how long did you spend looking for the meeting system before you gave up? I'm just curious.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I'm
5
gonna,
minutes. And they said,
yeah, I'm guessing 5 minutes as well.
and I
That
said,
new
I'll be
video I
on it.
posted takes about a minute and a half to find it.
And I said to them, I will be on at. Well, you know what, Rick and Tony, you lost the race because the finish line was the meeting place, and you've kept
Yeah.
going. So
You
Peter's
can't
going
get
to
there
win.
now.
Peter's going to win by default. You guys lost, suckers. Team Peter all the way. Ah,
Even though he's not here yet.
Julio?
even though, yeah, well, they can't come back. The
I've
only
got
way
a feeling
they
that
can
Peter
come
will
back-
never get here.
Yeah.
Well, don't say that. Don't say that.
I mean, I don't want it to be
Oh.
true, but, you know.
And Moldy, I hope you learnt your lesson. Oh, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, Moldy's off his timeouts.
Has that been 5 minutes, has it?
Yeah.
Come on, Phil. Like, I never banned you, mate, and I ensured that Rob couldn't ban you on mine as well, so don't worry.
How did you ensure that?
You know, I have my
You
ways.
took away his spanner?
No.
Did you take my spanner away?
No.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I did.
You.
Only to stop
Burn.
you. Only to stop you banning Phil.
Wow, that is above and beyond protection of Phil right there. What a show of solidarity.
I know, right?
Nice, Ryan. That's a nice gesture.
Oh, and I've got a friend request from someone just there. That was obviously a very positive move by me. I don't know why I'm getting all these knowledge stones. I'm not learning anything. Never mind.
Ages. Ages is not a number, Rick and Tony. Ages does not tell me how long you spent. I'm talking minutes. How many minutes did
Why
you
is Rob
spend?
going quiet? Is Rob really angry now?
I don't know. Yeah, where did Rob go? Rick and Tony say they spent ages looking, and that's not properly quantified.
Well, it's...
Because it seems like you got there and left all this morning to me. I don't know. Well, it's morning for me. Today for you guys.
All we know is that's
You
more than
are.
a few minutes and less than forever.
Yes. Please specify. Please specify.
Oh, Christ.
Where?
He's not talking to you.
Damn it.
Who's not talking? What, Rob's not talking to me anymore?
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Shirley says he's strangling the dog.
Let me...
Buzz,
I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy of your actions, that's all.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
What is he up to?
Okay, so they did spend a few hours. It looks like they did spend at least a few hours looking for it, but I don't know. What was giving you trouble on the walkthrough? Did you not find the 3 stars? The original reference 3 stars?
To be fair, even with the guides, it really isn't easy.
Nobody said.
I managed to find direct people there. You're just asking the wrong people.
Come on, animals. Where are you?
Wrong people.
One animal left. Where are you?
Boom. There's some links in the chats to how to find the meeting place for anybody that's curious.
You better give me back my spanner.
You'll get it back. You'll get it back now. I just wanted to stop you banning Phil for those 5 minutes. That's all.
You better give me back my spanner. Now.
Oh my goodness.
I will not be told what to do. I will give you back the spanner
You will not be
gladly
bullied.
if you ask
Right,
nicely.
Privileges.
Okay, I'll ask nicely. Do you want me to dual stream our jump to the center?
Oh.
Or not?
I mean, that is just blackmail.
That's blackmail.
I was just doing it for your own good, Rob. You were getting power hungry.
You had that look in your eyes.
Give me my spanner.
I will not be... I'm dying. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Sorry, what?
I'm not being horrible to anyone. Ryan's been horrible to me.
What?
Being horrible too.
This is bollocks.
I did nothing to you, Ryan, to warrant you taking... If anyone should have taken the spanner off me, it was Mike,
I'm just...
not you.
Yeah, because you
Not
threatened it. You threatened it. You said, oh, what? Phil can still speak in your stream, can he? And that's exactly what you said to me. So I was like, right, we'll see about that.
Listen, Phil, what was the first thing? Phil, you made me call him Phil now. I do not call him Phil. He's Moldy Molsey.
You're just a big bully, aren't you?
Get
Moldy,
it right.
Moldy, when my stream started today, what did I say? What was the first thing I said this morning about,
Oh.
what did I say? What did I say about how I was now going to not ban anyone, but I was going to initiate timeouts without notice to trolls?
Phil's not a troll.
Hang on. That his actions were that of a troll. So
My controls are freaking out.
I was asking for a legitimate question, which, by the way, no one has still given me an answer to. No one has told me if Ryan's voice is higher or lower than me and Mike's, by the way.
We did get answers. Everybody said it was fine.
Not in my channel.
Oh.
Well, in mine, apparently you're too loud.
I said it out loud. I said it out loud on the voice chat. My control has gone completely haywire.
So
I can't move forward.
Good.
What is this? What is this?
So when...
Have I just done it?
Oh, I can move forward a little. Nope.
So when I... So...
My game is broken.
Damn it.
The what?
Whatever, Molly. Whatever, Molly. I specifically said to Master Hero, I don't want to hear anything about Ryan have the sexiest voice. I just want a straight answer, and then you come in with your not straight answer. So, well,
I would say his sexiest voice is Mike. Mike is a close second.
I gotta shut my controller off for a second. I'll be right back.
Oh. Right, I guess you're promoted to second now then, Rob.
Whatever. Ew! That's disgusting.
Salty Rob's my favourite.
Nope. That didn't fix it. Oh my goodness, what is going on? My controller's gone completely haywire.
I was only joking anyway. It was all in jest. I wasn't being serious. I just did it to be funny. And then Mike said, don't worry, you'll be safe in mine. And that just triggered me going, well, no, you won't be safe in yours. There it is. And then Ryan was like, oh, shit, that's not happening in mine. And then preemptively removed my spanner because he doesn't believe in comedy.
No, I do believe in comedy. That's why I did it.
No, you don't.
I did it to deny you.
Right. Well,
for my own comedic effect.
Give me my spanner back.
Ask nicely and you'll get your spanner back.
Okay.
Give me my spanner back.
Do you want to have another go at that?
Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it. Hooray! No, I didn't. Oh my God!
Give me my spanner back now.
Oh, it really hurts you, doesn't it? It really hurts you to say that one word. Go on.
He won't do it. He won't ask nicely.
It's not that.
I am asking. Right. How far away from the center I am? I feel a jump coming
Xavier, as far as I know, the planet color does not have anything to do with what's on the planet. I don't know.
Ow! Why are you slapping me?
You have to say please if you have somebody.
Callum Felt,
Yeah!
thanks for joining the chat. Nice to see you. Welcome.
See, they're on my side. Who was that? Was that Sue or Jade?
Say please, can I have my spanner?
Sue, she just slapped me in the back of the head and say, "You say please if you want something." I'm not saying please.
Why?
Because he took my spanner off me without asking.
Well, that's because you were being naughty.
Did he say to me?
Getting a bit overexcited.
Did he-
And you were getting silly.
Take his orange juice off him.
But now you have to say please if you want it back.
Well, hang on.
You have to set an example.
See?
Yeah. See, Alfie agrees.
Now.
Say please.
No.
We're at an impasse here because I'm definitely not going to yield.
Say please. Say please.
Hey.
Say
Hey. Hey.
please.
No.
Got no leverage.
No. No.
Listen to the way the
Absolutely
dog.
not.
I like the juxtaposition of the dog in the background.
Say please.
And
You're
Rob's
strangling me.
Say please.
Strangling me.
Say please.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Sue's in the jar.
No. Sue's in the jar. Stop it. Tickle.
Say please.
No.
Say please.
No.
Say please.
No.
Say
No.
please.
Sue, if you choke him out on stream, I'll something. I don't know. I'll pick up something good as a reward. Put him to sleep.
Hey, no, hang on a second. Ryan, how come it's alright for Moldy Molsey to ban me, to put me in a timeline when I've done nothing wrong in your chat? I mean, nothing wrong.
That's not the question.
No,
Phil
it's a
did not do.
question.
Phil did not do anything wrong in my chat, so I preemptively struck to stop you bullying him in
Right,
a chat which is unrelated to yours.
So why am I in a timeout in your chat?
You're not.
Yes, I am.
Wait, what?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Probably Mosley did it then.
He did. He just said it in my chat. I put you in a timeout in Ryan's chat for abusing my spanner privileges. But I didn't abuse my spanner privileges in your chat. I abused my spanner privileges in Mike's chat. But he banned me in your chat. So what are you going to do about that?
If you can't do the crime... Wait, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
I did not do the crime in your chat. I did the crime in Mike's chat. So Mike is in America. You can't punish me for a crime committed in America, in England.
Oh, international laws, bro.
Yeah, international law. They have to, Mike has to apply for extradition first before I can be punished, and only
Where do I
Mike can
apply for
punish
that?
me.
The
So
laws...
Sue.
The laws of self-defense
Extradition.
say that someone can strike back if they are struck first, without reprimands. So actually, he's all right.
but no.
Well,
See,
yeah.
you are defending the same actions that he did. You're defending his actions while at the same time saying that the same action that I did to him was unacceptable.
If someone
But
came
he's
up to
saying-
you, and punched you in the face in the middle of the street, you'd be well entitled to punch them back. That's all I'm saying. They're the one in the wrong, not you. If you defend yourself, so yeah.
What? But because right, Moldy he doesn't have a spanner. Oh, I take that. He doesn't have a spanner in Mike's.
No, he doesn't. Not in mine.
Damn. I'm losing this argument. I don't lose arguments.
Just say please, Rob. That's all you have to do.
Xavier,
Hypocrite.
to find warp reactors, hit up a manufacturing facilities and operations centers. They teach you a lot of technology.
You're a hypocrite, Ryan.
What?
I'm
I've
not
done
gonna say-
nothing wrong.
You're a hypocrite. You really. You took my spanner off me for not timing him out, and you've let him keep a spanner for timing me out. That makes you a hypocrite.
What, for not timing him out? What do you mean? You did time him
I
out.
didn't. Not in your channel.
Not in
What I
mine.
did-
It doesn't matter.
Right.
You
What
started
I
a
did
campaign
in-
against him.
what
You were
I-
going to. You were going to.
What?
Don't deny it.
Writing
What?
was on the wall.
You cannot preempt my actions because you can't see the future.
I can if you go, oh, can he now? I mean, it's,
I could have been joking. I could have been winding you up. But
Well.
the fact of the matter is, you removed my spanner, and then he tailed me out for actions not done in your channel. So he abused his power to get revenge on me in your channel, but you're okay with that.
this is just semantics now. You know you fucked up. Admit it.
I didn't fuck up.
You did.
Daniel Kitchen, welcome to the chat. Gonna name this waypoint after you. Good to see you
Right.
again. For those watching Gaming Mike's channel, I'm Gaming Mike. I'm in voice chat with Rob from Exploring No Man's Sky and Ryan from The Life of Ryan. You can find links to them on my channel in the featured channels section, and feel free to double or triple stream it up.
But don't go to Rob stream because they
Randall
might ban you.
Yeah, Rob might ban you.
I don't ban people anymore, I time them out.
You guys, that whole section I was just in where my controls were messed up, it doesn't seem to be Nope, it is still happening. Never mind. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I've learned to move with it. My controls are completely effed.
Oh dear.
Effed.
Yeah, no, Phil, it's obviously a laugh. Don't worry, we're not actually arguing with each other. I'll give him back his spanner when he's a good boy. That's all.
When he earns it.
Exactly.
I'm getting pretty good at reverse curved jetpacking. Just so you guys know. Pretty good at it.
I'm glad. I'm gonna note that down in my things to know.
Yeah,
Bugger.
good. You should. Put it on the first page.
I'm good at jumping great distances with my jetpack these days.
Isn't it fun?
It's so much fun.
Does it ever remind you of Mario Brothers 3 when you got the cape? Like when you jetpack on this, you sort of pump the button so you keep going along.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now, in fact. It's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. Does it ever remind you of Super Mario Brothers 3 though?
I don't
you ever play that one?
remember Super Mario. I definitely played it. I just don't remember much from it.
No, I'm sorry, not 3, not 3. The Super Nintendo Mario, not the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, Super Mario World.
Right,
Can't say I remember.
this is getting. I cannot post a link in your channel because I don't have a spanner.
Just say it nicely. Come on, it's so easy.
Nope. I posted a link in Mike's channel. He probably hasn't noticed, and I'm trying to post.
I just saw it. Probably hasn't noticed. Don't drag me into this.
Click on it.
You put me in a real tough position here, Rob.
Yep. Oh, Tony. Right, Tony. I was trying to get your attention because you had muted me for 2 days and were ignoring me.
You got a track record, mate.
Only power I had. Now, where's Phil going? Phil, where you going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he gone?
All right, cheers, Phil. Yeah, he's gone on mine as well. So he's not just left you. Don't worry.
He didn't say bye over here. Oh no, he did say bye, Phil. Sorry, I didn't see that. Bye.
Where you going? Where you going, Moldy? His name's Moldy, not Phil.
See,
Moldy,
this is.
Well,
Here.
he's got many names.
So
That's
I've just
okay.
started. Ryan, you won't be aware of this because you won't let me post a link in your chat because I am no longer. But I've just started a new poll, and if you want to know what it is, you'll have to give me my spanner.
If you want your spanner, you have to say please.
No.
Well then, no.
No.
Fair enough.
God's sake, Rob, I don't like falling out with people. Just fucking say please.
No.
Well,
No, Ryan, stay strong. Ryan, stay
you're
strong.
setting an excellent example for your son, aren't you?
He's not here right now.
He listens. He listens to your streams.
So don't try that one on me, malarkey.
Well,
Last Hero is asking if the vote is anonymous because he's seen enough trouble today.
Yes, it is anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Rob, where is your buddy? I don't know. I lost it. Oh, yeah.
I've got an idea for you, Rob. Actually, you know, you've got your floating head thing.
Look what Sue did.
Ugh.
Xavier, my jetpack has the upgrades built on it, if that's what you're talking about. When you use your jetpack, it goes up.
Well, there's the tissue there.
Hey, Ardent Rays, how you doing? And imagine, I'm on your chat right now, by the way, Rob. Just saying hi to all your people.
I'm sorting my fiance out who sliced
Sorry?
her finger open. I'm sorting my fiance out who sliced her finger open.
On air, really? Is that how desperate you are for subs?
She
sorting
sliced her
someone
finger
out means
open.
something else, huh?
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It can also mean beating someone up.
Yes. Which is what Rick's gonna do to you when I let him.
Me?
Oh, Xavier, the jetpack boost, you have to hit the melee, which is R1 for me on PlayStation. You hit that and then jump, and it'll send you launching forward like that. That's how you do that little maneuver.
It's an absolute staple of an experienced No Man's Sky player. Now you have to do it. I can't not do it.
Get the hang of it. Oh, I can't imagine exploring a planet without it.
I can't imagine exploring a planet without you guys. Aww.
Aww.
Isn't that
Ryan,
nice?
I'm tearing up.
Cheers, Mike.
Wow.
See, I can be really nice.
So far, you
What?
67% people are saying no, and 33% of people so far are saying yes. And
Well,
we're
there you
waiting for
go,
two.
Rob.
So, but nobody said yes. So,
Hey?
So Ryan's not a hypocrite, I guess.
But 33% people think he is a hypocrite and a wanker too, because
What?
nobody's to just. Well, you need to let me put the link in your poll in your thing so you can see.
You called me a wanker.
No,
Yeah,
I
you are.
asked.
Is Ryan a wanker?
If, it's just gone up to 43%.
Brilliant. This is outrageous,
The
guys.
voting's not closed yet.
So.
We're going
Are
to
you gonna
decide
give-
on stream by vote whether or not Ryan is a hypocrite and or a wanker.
They don't even know what it's
three
about
choices.
anymore.
There were 3 choices.
Right, go on then.
So the question was, is Ryan a big hypocrite? And the answers were yes, no, yes, and a wanker too. And
Right.
so far, we've had 5 votes for no, 1 vote for yes, and 3 votes for yes and a wanker too.
Shocking. You didn't put an option for no, Rob. You're the wanker. I bet that would get the most votes.
Yeah. Yeah, where's
Well,
that one?
I'm the ultimate spanner in my stream, so I can put what I want. You want to
Ultimate
start up?
spanner.
Do you want to start your own poll? Go right ahead.
No, I'm not. I don't do polls. That's a Rob thing. Have you ever won any of your
Okay.
polls except the birthday singing one?
Well, I've only done 3 polls.
And you lost most
But
of
answer
them.
the question.
Well, I mean, in fairness though, right, 6 votes have said no, but the combined yes vote is actually 4. So, you know,
I mean, you know, democracy and all
I
that.
mean, you know.
The majority wins.
Ardent Rage, you can't come into my stream and call me a wanker.
What, are you gonna ban him?
I don't ban people anymore, Ryan. I put them in timeouts.
Oh, okay. Alright, indefinite
not
timeout.
listen? No, just a timeout. They get 500 seconds or 300 seconds, whatever the standard timeout time is.
Whatever Nightbot says is fair.
Yes. Nightbot decides.
Nightbot decides.
What you?
So you're
What's for
gonna give
dinner, Rob?
us- Sue made a lovely biryani. Biryani?
Oh, I could go with curry right now.
Yeah, it's homemade.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I'm actually having a vegetarian week.
Why?
I've never ever had a week where I've not eaten meat, so I'm just trying it for a laugh. It's not very funny.
I was going to say, mate, I can think of funny. Sue, when you strangled my neck, you've done my voice in.
All you had to do was say please.
I'm not saying please.
Somebody's left a comment on my video of our meetup, the 5-person meetup, asking what the point was.
Why not? What was
Yeah.
what was not the point?
Well, why do you
I
play
know.
video games, fella? Because you hate them, or because you have fun with them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what's the point in video games? Really?
Right. What do you think? I mean, take a guess what we did that for.
What's the point
was
in
it
life?
to enjoy it, or was it... Right. Oh,
Oh,
man.
hello, Andrezzi.
Oh, Andres there.
Yeah, he's come in.
Yeah, exactly, Phil.
Sue, when you... What do you mean exactly, Phil?
Sue
I'm
brought
back
out the
for
Muppet.
it.
Sue brought out the Muppet voice.
She squeezed my throat.
Oh, welcome back, Molesy.
Moldy.
Don't give him your view,
Oh, this
Phil.
is fine.
He's got to say please.
No,
God, you're stubborn, aren't you?
just remember I have something that you actually want.
What?
And I can jump through the center at any time.
Alright. I mean, that...
Wow.
Don't really see how that's a threat to me. You can do that if you want to, of
The
course. you can.
trolls are really stepping up their game, you guys. I'm getting PlayStation spam right now. Spam messages popping up over
Oh,
and
really?
over from all kinds of different accounts. This is ridiculous.
Molesy, is Andrezi banned? He's not banned in my stream. I'm sure he's not. I mean, I don't even know how to do that, to be honest with you.
You don't know how to give a spanner back either.
I'm getting shot at. If anyone knows how to unban someone, then please let me know. It wasn't me that banned him. I can't remember who banned him actually. I think he was banned the other night for being naughty again. Is it you? Are you the last animal? Yes! Yes! We've got it!
Oh, you found it?
Yay!
Found what?
I found the last animal on this planet. Yay!
Which planet? What planet? Which planet?
It's not in the meeting system, don't worry.
No. Sorry, I turned my camera off while I eat. Oh, for God's sake, so you squeezed my voice box and now my voice is gone.
I'm going out.
Sorry?
I'm going out.
There we go. Lovely job.
Out. You're going out?
Yeah.
I just said you squeezed my voice box. And
Hey,
now
Dark.
my voice is gone.
Hey, Dark by Design, how you doing, mate? I bother with him because I think that words are just words, basically. And, you know, I believe in trying to reason with people and win them round. Except when it comes to Rob.
Give me your spanner back.
And, you know, Andres has become a bit of a feature of our community now. In a way. So it's quite...
He's one of the biggest supporters of the game. He loves it.
Yeah. I mean, he's always on the streams, which is a good thing.
Regularly.
I can't tell Ryan to unban you because I can't even tell him to give me my spanner back.
I don't know how to unban someone.
You know how to get your spanner back, Rob.
Someone tell me how to unban someone. I don't know how to do it because I didn't ban him.
To go, well, I'll tell you,
have to
but
click
you better
their
give me
flag by their message.
No, to unban them, you have to go into community settings on YouTube.
Yeah.
You have to go into community settings and then unban them from there. No, actually, that's wrong. You have to click on. You have to find their channel, their actual channel, and you can only unban them from their channel.
Really?
So you have to visit their channel.
Oh God. Right.
So I'll be back on camera soon, people, because I'm just eating dinner, and I've lost my voice. Not that that matters, but I don't want you watching me eat dinner, so because it's a bit rude.
I cannot find Andrezzi's channel. Maybe I should just... Is he commenting in Rob's stream right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll just go via that way then.
Andrezzi's threatening your mic.
Well, what's new?
There it is.
Rob, are you watching my stream? I had a chat suggestion on something to name a system, and so I'm taking the suggestion.
Right. I'm
serious.
I'm thinking about being a bigger man here because Rob actually provided me some useful information. Maybe I'll give him a spanner. Maybe I'll give him a spanner. I don't know. What does everyone think of my chat? Shall I give Rob back his spanner? Or has he been moaning too much about it? If people in Mike's stream could also
Ryan,
vote.
Stay strong. No, Ryan, stay strong. Stay strong.
Hang on. I helped him regardless. I helped him with a problem that he had, even though he'd removed my spanner. I'd helped him. I didn't hold a grudge. I helped him. So, who's the bigger man?
Grudge, but you don't have the right to hold a grudge. You were the one being naughty.
Yeah.
Not on your channel. That was my whole point. Not on your channel. I did nothing wrong on your channel.
Doesn't matter.
If anyone, yes, it does matter. You're not the international YouTube police. You don't get to punish people.
I'm the police of my channel. You said it.
I'm doing anything wrong on your channel?
It doesn't matter.
Ryan's a moderator in mine, and so he technically polices there, and that's international. So he sort of is.
You cannot punish me on your channel if I did nothing wrong.
Look,
on your channel.
if someone murders someone and then runs to another country, they'll get extradited back to that country if they get caught. That's how I see it. International justice.
It depends. It depends.
That country would probably stop them from getting murdered if they could in their country.
Depends. It depends on the country they run to and whether or not there's extradition treaties in place.
Mike, do we have extradition treaties?
Yes.
Okay, well there you go, Rob. Sorry.
Alright, so why hasn't Mike removed my spanner?
I don't know, actually. It's a good point, Mike. Because I haven't extradited you yet.
Over here and quote murdered Phil in my chat too, so it was too late for me to do anything. And that's when I thought, oh man, you're getting every last drop out of that bowl.
Alright, Tony, thanks very much.
Listen, this isn't the Minority Report, you know. We don't punish criminals before they commit the crime. We still live in a democracy where everyone is innocent.
After you came here,
everyone's innocent until proven guilty. Now, I have not been proven guilty of doing anything in Ryan's channel, therefore he could not punish me.
Okay,
conspiracy to commit a crime is a crime.
Right, you banned Phil in yours, you came over and banned him in mine, and then you threatened to ban him in Ryan's, and that's when Ryan did what he did.
Wrong.
After the threat. It was after the threat. That's not wrong, that's exactly what happened.
No, it isn't.
That's exactly what happened.
It isn't. You got it wrong on every three statements you got wrong. I did not
what was wrong
ban. I didn't ban anyone.
Sorry,
I timed out.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Time out. Okay, same thing with timeouts replaced with ban. Okay, I replaced ban with timeout, and same statement. That's what happened. The point remains. It was after the threat.
So you know what?
There was no.
I won't even gloat about it. If you just say please, I'm like, no problem. There you go.
No. Not saying please.
Awful. Shocking.
Not saying please.
Shocking. I might give Andresi a spanner.
Oh my god.
Good luck to you.
I won't. I won't. We're cool, but you know, I have to give an arm's length, of course.
Imagine telling that this is all real and that we're imagine this is just us putting on a show. Honestly,
there's no business like show business.
Exactly. This is why we are who we are. If we didn't do this, we probably wouldn't have half these guys watching us.
Exactly.
Let's be honest. Exactly. So, give me my damn spanner.
Just say
now.
please!
Not a chance in hell am I going to beg.
I'm not asking you to beg.
Back. You are.
I'm not. I'm asking you to say politely.
No, you are asking me to say please.
I am, yeah.
Because if I say please, then that is admitting that I did something wrong, and therefore. So, I'm dying. Where's my control? I'm not saying please because I did not do anything wrong.
That's not true. Right? Let's take another for example here. If you go into a shop,
your channel, I did not do anything wrong in your channel.
If you go into a shop and
rob your shop. I didn't rob your shop. I didn't rob your shop.
Oh God!
I expect to be punished in the right channel. I do not expect to be punished in the wrong channel.
If you go into a shop and ask for a pack of 20 fags, and by the way, fags in the UK means cigarettes.
I know.
Do you say, give me 20 fags? No, you say, give me 20 fags, please.
Right.
Because it's a polite thing to do. I'm not asking you to beg, I'm just asking you to be polite, Rob. That's all.
There's a difference.
The polite thing would have been not to remove my spanner in the first place, but you did, and now you want me to beg for it. But there was no threat. You took a threat. There was no threat. You decided. You made it upon yourself. You made the decision that I was threatening in Ryan's channel. There was no threat in Ryan's channel. There was zero threat.
I thought Ryan said earlier that you made a threat.
I hadn't. Ryan is
Cheers,
confusing
Hoots.
what I said. Ryan is confusing what I said in your channel, thinking I said it in his channel, but I never actually did. Ever.
Oh.
No, you didn't say it. You said it on chat.
But about Mike's channel, not about your channel.
No, because Mike said
No.
you were safe, and I said, "Oh,
No.
you're safe on mine as well, Phil." And you went, "Oh, really?"
Yes,
Yeah.
about Mike's channel.
And I
Because,
preemptively striked you were going to come to mine
Right.
next.
right, and I didn't.
Because you couldn't.
I want to ask you an honest and sincere question. Were you going to do the same thing in Ryan's?
Absolutely yes.
That's
But I
it.
was
That's
gonna-
all.
but
The intent,
I was-
the intent
but-
was known.
But no, the intent was not known because I've only
It
admitted
was.
it now.
We knew.
I've only
We knew you were going to
No.
do it. No, but we knew. Our instincts told us, and our instincts were correct.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
It's completely
I don't
irrelevant.
think that's irrelevant at all.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. The point is,
The point is what?
the point is, Moldy Molesy still has a spanner in my channel.
That's got nothing to do with anything.
Man,
It's got everything to do with it.
look at
Everything.
this ship. I found a ship.
All right, Rob, let's
Xavier,
compromise
the
here
stream's
then.
not down. I was in my PlayStation menu for a
compromising.
minute. Sorry.
No, hear me out. If that's your thinking, how about I make you a spanner again, but I just keep banning you for 300 seconds?
Fair enough. Don't care. You can do that. I don't mind. You can do that. I'm not chatting in your channel anyway. How's that going to affect me? Damn it,
Yeah,
Well, what-
that's
what-
not a
your
very
mouth
good
shut.
punishment.
Shut up, Rob! Rob, you fool! You had this run. Whoa, my God, Rob, you're such a knob.
I mean, how did you have this one?
I had it one then because I was going to get my spanner back, and you were going to take actions that
Oh,
was
it's a
going to
little
have
snub nose ship like Ryan.
that was going to have zero effect on me, and so I would have won, and you would just sit there timing me out for no reason.
These are the
because it
lessons
wouldn't
you tell your son: how to
It was a
evade
good
justice.
reason. It was a good reason.
have- So
He timed you out for
I,
a good reason.
so anyway, but it's still like doesn't forgive. Anyway, there's still I mean, your crime is timing people out, right? So I committed a crime by timing Moldy Molesy out in Mike's chat.
Yes.
Moldy Moles, you committed the same crime by timing me out, and two wrongs don't make a right, Ryan. An eye for an eye is Old Testament, Ryan. You can't then turn around and say, no, but it's okay.
I've told you that self-defense is actually permissible by law.
No, it was revenge, and that's not self-defense. It was
Self-
revenge.
I see it as
Revenge
self-defense.
is revenge. No, you see it as yeah, because it suits your argument.
Yeah, absolutely it
Revenge.
does. I do see it as revenge
Revenge.
because it's yours.
It is revenge. Oh, let's ask Moldy Molesy. Moldy Molesy, did you time me out in Ryan's chat as an act of revenge for what I did to yours and Mike's chat? I was honest. When I was asked the question, was I intending to time you out? I answered honestly. So, did you time me out as an act of revenge?
The crime, Phil, I'm going to call him, because I'm respectful like that, makes a very good point that the crime had been committed. You're claiming I didn't do anything wrong, but you did because you threatened a crime, and that is conspiracy to commit the crime.
No.
That is illegal.
No, I threatened to commit a crime, which I then did.
If you
in
threaten to
Mike's
kill
chat.
someone, that makes
And
you
then kill
a
you.
criminal. No,
Yes.
if you threaten to kill someone, that's
criminal.
against the law. Hence why
Right,
Andretti
okay.
was getting very upset when you threatened to shoot him.
Oh wow! Now you're supporting Andretti's argument. Hold on a second. I'm gonna change my stance out of spite real quick.
Oh.
You just lost the You just introduced Hitler to this argument.
Boo.
Anybody who introduces Hitler loses instantly. You've
Well-
just lost, Ryan.
I didn't
You
mention.
just
I
lost.
didn't say anything about Hitler. You're the first
No.
to. You were the one that mentioned
No.
his names. Therefore, you've lost.
No, Andrezzi is our Hitler, basically.
Is he?
So
Hmm.
yes,
That's fair.
So you introduced Andrezzi to justify your argument. Therefore, you've lost the argument on by default for introducing him. So give me my spanner back.
That is a really convoluted way of looking at it. I'm not, you know.
Woo.
No.
Yeah. Reaching.
I mean, you're clutching here, mate. You really
I'd
are.
appreciate it, Ryan, if we could keep Andrezzi out of these proceedings, and Rob too, both of you.
Keep Rob out the proceedings. Yeah, absolutely, mate. No worries.
Let's check the poll, by the way. Has anyone else voted?
That's what she said.
Hey?
No, nobody else has voted.
Check the poll, by the way.
Let's check the poll, by the way. The crime had been committed on Mike's chat, not
Yes.
on Ryan's chat. Therefore, Ryan did not have jurisdiction.
What?
He had every reason to take the action he took.
He did not have jurisdiction. You
That
can't
doesn't matter.
punish for some. It does matter.
Right. All right. No.
He has full
No.
jurisdiction over his own
Let's
chat.
analyze this. Let's analyze this.
Full
So,
jurisdiction
no.
over his own chat.
If someone builds a bomb, and say in Paris, and then they buy a ticket on the Eurostar to London, I think
not allowed to do anything
I think the
about that
British
bomb. It was built
authorities
in
have a
Paris.
pretty good reason to not let that guy come into the UK. Right?
They,
Right?
are you now comparing me to a terrorist?
No, I'm just saying, you know,
Yes, you were.
you're a YouTube
were.
terrorist. You're you.
Rob,
Oh my
because
God.
this is Andrezzi
I
now.
imagine.
You're all in cahoots.
Let's just have a disclaimer here. I am obviously not calling Rob a terrorist. We're obviously not calling anyone Hitler. It's all in jest, but let's carry on.
Are we joking too much? Are we joking too much?
I don't know.
I don't think anybody's offended.
Nah, well, you never know.
I haven't started with the offence yet. But anyway, Spanner back.
I'm finding lots of monoliths.
Pa.
Prick.
Poker face?
That's the one.
Well, I guess I won that round.
Hey Jason, how you doing, mate? Well, I'm currently having an argument with Rob. Just don't worry.
Just
You've
for
probably
fun.
come a bit late to understand what's going on, but he's been a very naughty boy and he won't admit it.
I have not been a naughty boy in your chat. And considering the crime was committed in Mike's chat and Mike hasn't deemed it a punishable offence, what gives you the right to punish me?
I
Mike's
gave
just-
you a warning after you had committed the crime because it was too late for me to
A
do
warning?
anything about the crime that
No,
was
you-
actually committed. It was too
You
late for
could've
me to
d-
stop
no,
you.
No. But you could have punished me the same way Ryan did by removing my spanner, and you would have been justified for doing that.
Uh-huh. But I didn't
But you
because
didn't,
it would have been pointless
because-
because the crime was already committed.
But I can still commit that crime. So you basically
Yeah,
let
you
a
could do it
murderer.
again, but I didn't feel
I could
didn't
bring-
feel like your intent was to do it again, whereas we all felt your intent was to do it in Ryan.
Oh, we are right.
And our assumption was correct on that, as we've confirmed.
Oh yes, I've just got the
So-
last animal on this planet as well. Yoo-hoo!
You son of a... I'm still looking for the last animal on this one.
I want to see this thing. What is it?
happened to me?
It looks big.
Still a crime.
It's spiky.
You know what? I don't think giving moderators the power to time people out and then saying, you know, when they use the power that you have freely given them, can actually be justified as a crime because you gave me the power to do that. I did it because you gave me the power. You said you're my moderator. I trust you to time out people who are deserving, which I did. And so, how have I committed a crime? When I was
Superman
just given-
can shoot lasers out his eyes. Does he go around like shooting lasers at people all day just because he can? No, he doesn't. Uses his power
That'd be cool,
responsibly.
Yes, which is what I did. I used my power responsibly.
You cannot abuse power.
I did not abuse power.
Bye, Masked Hero.
You
Xavier,
did.
there's a link in my
See-
chat for how to get 48 slots on a
right.
ship. It's a video I did.
See,
Tell me what
crime-
exactly that Mosey did wrong.
okay. He gave a flippant answer when I was looking for a serious answer, which I still haven't received.
Crime of the
And
century.
He was flippant. The victim was flippant with the accused.
He was nondescript
then-
as fuck.
He was he was trying to be funny when it wasn't being asked for.
The victim's attempts at humor were insufficient for the accused.
I'm arresting you on
victims-
suspicion of being pedantic.
Point
Under
is,
suspicion.
the point is, he was in my house.
Hey,
and he
Wardy,
was
how you doing,
being-
mate? Thanks very much for coming along.
And he was a smart ass in my house, and therefore was put on the naughty step.
Are you doing the
you
don't
took
come in
your-
and have a
now-
go at my walls argument again?
Yes.
You
yes.
took the feed
So-
from your house and smeared it all over the walls of mine and tried to do it to Ryan's.
No,
and Ryan stopped you.
Right. Okay. So let's look at that, shall we? Let's take that, and then let's look at my justification for my actions in your channel.
I'd love to hear that.
We had.
He's gonna come with something like,
by the way-
fell through a brick through my window, so I boarded up your guys to stop it happening to you, or some crap like that.
No. Basically, by the end of this argument, Mike is going to be. Mike will be Afghanistan by the end of this argument. Right.
Goodness. I
So,
don't know if I want that.
Moldy committed a crime in my nation, my house.
Right.
Afghanistan then harboured that criminal in his house, so I sent in the troops to punish Afghanistan for harbouring
Wow.
a criminal. And
Wow.
so that's what I did. So Mike
Again,
was
the crime
Afghanistan.
being nondescript answer.
Yeah, it's being
It doesn't
flippant.
matter. It does not matter. It was a crime in my nation, and
And the
Afghanistan.
crime for that is timeout.
And-
I mean, the punishment.
Yes, and Afghanistan then harboured a known criminal to keep him away from my justice, and then was flippant about it by saying, "It's all right, you come to my country because he can't do anything here," which is what Afghanistan basically said to Osama bin Laden.
So what you're saying is that Phil
So-
is a refugee.
No, he's Osama bin Laden.
He's a refugee. You know, if he was Saudi Arabian, let's say, or Iranian, and he was gay, with risk of punishment of death, the West would gladly welcome him to prevent him being punished for a silly crime like being homosexual. So,
He's calling Moldy homosexual now.
what's wrong with that?
So I
It's punch
bombed
after punch here. It's knockout blow after knockout blow. You've got
So-
nothing, Rob. You've got
so-
nothing, mate.
I bombed Afghanistan for harbouring Osama bin Laden, and then Iraq jumped in and put up the shield before I could then bomb them for also harbouring Osama bin Laden. So you guys were harbouring the terrorists, therefore you guys are in the wrong, and I'm just the world police trying to keep the world safe
Look,
from.
in my house, the punishment
flippant.
didn't fit the crime. That's why I was protecting him. We don't
Well,
punish
that's
that
what-
harshly over here
that-
for that crime.
That's what Afghanistan that's what they said. They said, well,
Well-
no punishment. So that's why we're taking him, because the punishment doesn't fit the crime of what was done to. So there you go. So well, I think argument won by me.
One by exhaustion, because I've got nothing left in me.
Exactly.
Exactly. I wore my opponent out and gave up. William C., welcome to the chat. You joined just in time to hear that. And I'm chatting with Rob from Exploring No Man's Sky and Ryan from The Life of Ryan.
God, I'm knackered as well, man.
Yeah, that took it out of me.
I just like,
Yep, I know. I mean, are you going to try it again? I'm not. I'm not going to try again. I'm done.
Do I win?
I'm not
I
going to
mean,
admit that either.
if you guys, it sounds like to me you're surrendering. And if you surrender, I've won.
Thomas
And-
Briscoe, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining as well.
If I've won, therefore I should reap the rewards of my victory and have my spanner back.
By pillaging my channel for a spanner.
Well, America pillaged Iraq for their
Well,
oil.
what would America
so why
do?
can't
I mean, what did America
so
do?
Why can't I pillage you for a spanner?
In other news, I've got exactly the same cloud formation on this planet in this system as Canberra, by the way.
Yeah, I had that earlier.
And that's actually two of them. Almost.
And I
Oh,
flew to the same. Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking for. See, so can I? I nearly said it then. God, I nearly said it.
Oh, you almost did it.
God.
That would have been so funny after all of that. That would have been so damn funny. If
After
you just
winning.
accidentally said it nicely.
I know. I nearly said it. I nearly said it. I'm not going to say it.
Come on, man.
Oh.
No, I don't want to come on man. I want to come on woman.
Whoa.
That is like...
Boom. There's that. There's that statement.
Zing, you got me.
Xavier, yes, it would be fun if you could see your friends in this game and drive around in the same ship. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a nice feature if they added it. I think so.
I wouldn't want to share shit with Rob.
Aussie and Laura, welcome to the chat.
It would be the best ride of your life.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
That's not what I meant.
Thomas Briscoe, I'll name this waypoint after you for joining in the chat. Thanks for saying hey. Is that the one that sets Rob off giggling for a while?
Wait a minute. Every planet in the system has the same clouds. There's 5 planets in the system. They've got the same cloud formation as Canberra.
Rob, Ossian's saying you're a lot louder than me and Ryan. Could you turn your microphone down a little?
Wait. We did a mic check earlier on, and he's just trying to get me to shut up. I ain't no fool.
That's a request from my chat.
Wow.
Isn't that why Ryan turned his down?
Exactly.
It wasn't a request from his chat. It was a request from me directly.
Ah.
See?
It was loud.
I honoured your request to be polite and turn my mic down. You should honour mine to be polite and say please.
You didn't. You moaned about it.
Still
And
did
then
it, though, didn't
accused
I?
me,
Welcome back.
and then accused me of being the reason it was loud in the first place.
I still
because
did it,
I told
though.
you to turn it up.
I still did it though,
Right.
and to be fair, you have moaned an awful lot about being asked to say please. And now you should just do it.
I have not moaned at all about saying that word.
haven't you?
Says it's
refused
very
to
loud.
do
What
it.
about anybody else in the chat that's listening? How's the levels? Does anybody seem louder than anybody else on the microphones in this voice chat?
Last time I heard Rob laugh this hard, he was staring at a rock.
Yeah, that sounds like Rob.
It was a hard rock. It was a rock hard rock.
Oh
rock,
my.
rock. Actually, no, it was a limp rock, that one.
Remember.
This is what happens when streams last 7 hours. Yeah.
Ossian is right. I've got a second vote that Rob's a little loud, actually.
Man, this better be serious. No, this better be serious.
Just
Right.
scoot your microphone away from you a little bit, can you?
Okay.
Do you have room?
No, I can't. I've got no room whatsoever.
Oh.
I'll just do that then. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, you
Still hear
can't
you.
because I'm. All right, right. And there we go.
Oh, no, I guess the audio they're hearing from me is from your headset, not from your microphone, right? Or your
No.
because it's through party chat. The audio coming through my stream is party chat, not your stream's chat. Right?
Oh, that's right. Yes, the audio
Yeah.
that they are hearing is through a
So
different
check that.
microphone.
Check your volume on that microphone.
Oh. And the people who. Oh, for God. Moldy Molesy, you're not getting an apology. How dare you even ask for that? Oh, I'm not even going to say.
Aussie and Lore.
I'm not even going to say the P word to Ryan, and you want an apology? You got fat chance.
Fat chance, mate.
Fat chance.
Chance.
Well,
Right.
you know, at least I think the trolls have really got to Rob. He's become very, very salty and angry.
You said you liked. You said you like salty Rob. You did say that earlier.
I do like salty
you
Rob,
did say
but
something to that effect once.
I do, but
Yes,
you know, it's just I'm just disappointed. All you have to do is say one nice little word, you know.
All you had to do was not get involved in an argument that didn't involve you, but you did.
You completely threatened to come into my chat and ban him.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
No, I
you did.
didn't.
Right,
No, I didn't.
fine. I mean, it's a good thing this is on stream, because we'll be able to see later, won't we?
A threat.
I believe Rob's checking his volume, guys. Hold on.
I did not make any threat whatsoever.
He's quite quiet now, isn't he?
That's a lot quieter. I don't think you need to go that low.
Oh.
We'll get
Alright,
it.
let's land on this planet, see if it's got any animals.
How was that?
Still a bit quiet. You could probably go a little higher.
You know, how is that?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Congratulations. I just put the positioning exactly where I was when I started.
Well, you sound a lot quieter. Did you start talking quieter too?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I was getting... Maybe I was just getting a bit like Charlie does. I now know where Charlie gets from. When he gets
Yeah,
over
we're all getting a little boisterous, I think, in the party chat, but it's all good. We're having fun.
As long
We're here to have a
people
good time.
understand that nobody here is to offend anyone. That it's all a show.
Yes.
What on earth is that?
We're just taking the piss.
We are.
Taking the piss.
What is that? The
Taking
thing's
the
got
piss.
no arms.
I want to see.
Are you watching my stream again? Because I've got no arms.
That's
Just-
Ryan talking, everybody. If you want to check out Ryan's channel, The Life of Ryan on
But-
YouTube, here's
but-
a link to
but-
Nightbot.
But
I've got a
I wouldn't
weird animal.
recommend it. I wouldn't
Oh.
recommend it
Oh
because
yeah! Wow,
he
nice.
Zing, you got me again, man.
because he removes spanners without notice. He's-
Stars ES, glad you enjoyed the stream. Sorry you got to go. Nice to see you today. Thanks for joining us.
Have you never seen one of those, Ryan?
What, like, are you seeing what I've seen? It's weird, isn't it? I've not one that doesn't have any arms.
You've never seen. Oh, man. Please, Ryan, you do not play this game enough.
No, I just don't play it 10 hours a day when I'm off. I wish I could.
Played it 7 hours.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
My mistake.
And I've never done a 24-hour stream or anything like that.
No, not you. What
Hey,
is
I'm not
this
gonna
Ryan mask?
go. I wish I could, but, you know, I just don't have that ability.
You've done well, mate. Who's done well? Who's done well? Sorry, I keep looking at the chat and it says, you've done well, mate.
It's the, the mail. There we go.
Man, what do you... I mean, what? You've been awake for 26 hours. I mean, I'm not going to judge you because who am I to judge? But it's not even your birthday. Or is it?
Or is it?
Or is it?
Good evening to anyone who's on my
So-
chat. If you're not already on Rob's, might want to go there. I don't know. Mike's definitely check his out. And
yeah.
we're just trying to fill up our zoology scanning thing milestone right now.
Definitely check Mike's out, but you only might want to go to Rob's.
That is exactly what I said. See?
It is.
Impoliteness breeds impoliteness, Rob. That's all I'm saying.
Two wrongs don't make a right. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
As I never did anything wrong in the first place, because I've proven that with my Afghanistan argument.
I mean, that was one of the weakest arguments I've ever heard.
Really? You guys couldn't even come back with an argument for it. So
I
how
did.
Was it weak?
We turned it round and said it's like punishing a homosexual man from Saudi Arabia for running to America, and Saudi Arabia hunting him down in the middle of Mississippi. Same thing. Same thing.
Xavier wants me to jump off this cliff. I'm not going to do it, man.
Sorry?
I'm not going to jump off
see,
the cliff.
It's a bit harsh.
Not the same. I'm sorry, Ryan, but it's not the same thing because America didn't invite the Saudi Arabian man publicly
Saudi Arabian.
to come to America.
They have a consulate.
To get away. They didn't publicly invite him. Mike publicly invited the criminal from my channel to his channel for protection.
Oh, yes, I did.
So
Yeah.
it is completely.
And a lot of Western countries do that for oppressed peoples in other countries, and you were oppressing your people.
Because we like freedom. We like freedom.
No,
Yeah.
No, I was
America
not.
invented
I
freedom, didn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Practically.
No.
After we enslaved some people to have the comparison.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Freedom.
how would you know you're free if you didn't have some, not free people to compare to?
Exactly. I'm not sure why I'm agreeing with that, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you know you're
not because-
having fun if you've never had a shit time?
Right.
It's not because of your comment, Last Hero. It's because of Moles's comment, which was probably stated as a result of your earlier comment when I asked you not to repeat that comment. So, yeah, actually, Master Hero, you're the one who deserves a timeout because you're to blame. You're responsible. You're the one. I timed out the wrong person. Master Hero could have got the timeout.
Right. But can we just recap for anyone who's watching exactly what we're arguing about? Because there's a lot of confused people in the chat right now. So I'm gonna let Rob have his say first. Actually.
You're gonna let me have my say. Okay.
Yeah.
That's very big of you.
Thanks.
Right. So, I was asking you a question in my channel. I wanted a serious.
Wait. Are we recapping this whole thing now?
Yeah, there's people in my
Yes.
chat asking a million times what's going on. So.
Right. So, Moldy Molesy was a moderator. Is a moderator. Don't want to use the past tense here because that's not true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So, a question was asked by me for serious response, which as yet I still haven't received. It's been hours. Nobody's actually told me a bloody answer. And the question was this: our voice levels. We've established earlier that Mike and my voice level were the same in my channel. Okay. Not necessarily the same in his channel because you are hearing me through a different microphone, just to establish that. So, in my channel I asked the question, are our voice levels the same now that Ryan has joined us? Because to me Ryan sounded really loud. And so I wanted people in my stream to confirm whether or not Ryan was loud compared to me and Mike. So I did say, however, I would like a serious answer. Please, Master Hero, don't tell me how sexy his voice is. Just tell me yes or no. And so, knowing that I wanted a serious answer, Moldy Molesy decided, Vortex Cube! Moldy Molesy
decided Vortex Cube.
Give me a flippant answer. I don't even know what the answer was anymore. I mean, I can't remember. Moldy Molesy,
Doesn't even remember the crime.
Are you still bleeding? I was going to say
No.
something really bad then, but
Good.
I won't. Because
Yeah, that's the yeah.
So, you know what I was going to say.
Of course I do.
But anyway, so Moldy Molesy, you have what was it you actually said? You said something about Ryan has a better accent, right? So Moldy Molesy's response to me asking, is everybody's voice level the same, was Ryan has a better accent. In other words, Ryan is better than you, Rob. Ryan sounds better than you, Rob. Ryan is better than you in every way, Rob. So all I wanted was a serious answer to a serious question. I asked for a serious answer. He did not give me a serious answer. He gave me, Ryan has a better accent than you. Insulting me at the same time. I was deeply insulted. So at the start of my stream today, Moldy Molesy was the first person there. The second person there was a known troll. I specifically stated at the start of my stream that I would no longer, that I was incorporating a zero tolerance to any trolling activity, and that if you were going to be negative, you were going to get a timeout. So you are welcome to stay. You just have to be a positive influence within the chat and be nice. And you know, it worked with Andresi. He was actually pleasant today. So So Moldy Molesy knew that I didn't tolerate this anti-troll zero policy. So when he said to me, after asking for a serious answer to a serious question, Ryan's accent is better. Ow! Why are you pulling the hair out of my back?
Disclaimer: Phil did never said that.
That was a good recap. That was a good recap.
Anyway.
He's not finished yet.
Oh God, I was trying to.
So.
Yeah, William. Hopefully, we will be getting a content update soon in this game. That would be nice.
This thing's going mental. Bloody hell! Stop.
So, you asked for a recap. Stop interrupting me. So, I
didn't ask for the recap.
Well, tough, crappy boo-boos, you get one. So, he got a timeout. He got a timeout because I did state the rules that there would be no negativity or trolling activity, and he personally insulted me with his Ryan's got a better acting comment. So he got a timeout. As stated at the start of my stream, timed out. Mike then goes,
Yo.
Oh, Moldy Molesy. Oh, that is just so naughty. How dare he time you out? How dare Rob time you out? How dare
This has been an accurate retelling.
Why don't you come over to my country, to my channel, where you will be safe from the persecution?
He was already there. He was already there.
From the persecution that is Rob. You know, because that was just naughty of Rob. But you'll be safe in my channel. So I heard this. But what Mike failed to remember was I'm a moderator in Mike's channel. So I timed him out to Mike's channel as well. Just to prove that he
More accurately,
safe.
I didn't think Rob would go that far. I didn't forget he was a moderator. Just to clear that up.
Hang on, 8 weeks we've been hanging out and you didn't think I'd go that far? What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, that was my error in judgment.
So really, this is all your fault, Mike.
No. That's not what I said.
So I timed him out to make a point, and then Ryan, where I also was a moderator, decided preemptively, even though I had made no indication whatsoever that I was going to time him out in his channel as well, took my
Though you were going to do that. You have admitted you intended to do that.
That is evidence that has been provided after the fact and was not known at the time.
We're doing a recap though. We're recapping with all the facts.
Yes. Well, we haven't got that far yet, are we? We're going from beginning.
I felt like that was the right point.
No,
point that out.
The right point was when you asked me, which we would never even mention because I wouldn't have allowed it to get that far. So anyway,
right.
So Ryan,
that's why I feel it was the right time.
So Ryan preemptively removed my moderating privileges, and now he's requiring that I say please to get them back when I did nothing wrong in his channel, even though my intention was to do wrong. But the fact is I didn't do anything wrong, and therefore I should not have been punished in his channel.
Right.
That is the argument.
Right. May I have? I'm having my say now.
Are the
Yes.
facts?
I basically have nothing to add to Rob's account until he went to Gaming Mike's channel chat and started abusing his moderator power to ban people on people's chats, which he had no right to do.
Correction.
I didn't interrupt you once, did I? I stayed very silent throughout yours.
Correction.
Yeah, you did
I
a
did not.
commendable job of that, Ryan.
Thank you.
Correction. No, but I'm correcting you because
All
I
right.
did not ban anyone.
Time out. Fine.
Time
All right.
out. Thank you.
Fine. Accepted. Right.
Keep to the facts.
Right. Fine. So, Rob,
I found it.
Rob hunting down this petty criminal like a tyrannical monstrosity of a dictator. Went into another channel as a moderator, abused his power, and banned that person from someone else's channel where he had no right to do so. He then
I had the right because I was given moderating powers.
And you're not supposed to abuse them. And stop interrupting me.
Stop interrupting.
I was on chat and I heard this, and I preemptively offered
Just
a
grab
safe
my-
offered a safe refuge for Phil and said, Phil, you can come into mine and you will be safe here. To do that, I had to remove Rob's moderating powers to stop him timing out Phil, who'd done nothing wrong on my channel whatsoever. I made a preemptive strike based on the actions that Rob took and was intending to take on my channel. Done. That's it. So Wardy Bok,
I found the last animal on this planet.
And in other news, Mike has found his last animal on that planet.
Hooray! That's cool.
But you failed to mention, Ryan, that in your channel, even though I had done nothing wrong in your channel, Moldy Molesy then timed me out as an act of revenge, and that went unpunished by you, and you still will not give me my spanner back.
And my response to that is that Phil is entitled to self-defense actions, and I'm entitled to defend my borders how I see fit. And all I'm asking, Rob, I'm not even asking him to say sorry. All I'm asking him to say is, please can I have my spanner back? That's it. That is it. And it's not because I want him to beg. It's because I want him to be polite about it, and he won't. He refuses to be polite. It's not an admission of guilt. It's not an admission that you've done anything wrong. I just want you to say, please. That is literally the one word I want to hear. That's it. It's a very reasonable request, considering the heinous crimes of dictatorship that he's been. But you know,
no crimes were committed in your sovereign territory.
Actually, that's a really good point, Phil. I didn't think about that.
Except by Moldy Molesy. He did commit the same crime that I committed that you claim I committed in my channel was committed by him in your channel, and yet he goes unpunished and I'm punished.
As I've said before, if someone punches you in the face in the street, by law, you have the right to punch them right back in the face.
Right. No. See,
you do
he
though.
didn't punch me right back in the face though. He ran to 2 different countries before.
And you were chasing him. You were chasing him.
He wouldn't have been able to punch you in the face like that in your own chat because he was already timed out. He couldn't do that there.
You were chasing him all over all these countries.
Oh my gosh.
So there you go. Everyone who has been wondering what on earth we're talking about for the last hour, that's what was going on here.
We'll get to the bottom of this, by God.
And we're arguing about this because Rob will not say the word please. He just won't say it.
Yep.
And all I'm asking is,
on display.
I'm asking for a show of, respect, man to man, a British show of politeness, and he won't do it.
You didn't show it to me when you removed my spanner.
I had to. You gave me no choice.
No, you didn't. I gave you no choice. You could have taken the British attitude and have gone, well, no, we're not going to join in the Vietnam War.
You were coming into my channel!
I hadn't come into your channel at that stage.
Nate Mars, welcome to the
But
chat.
we have established that is exactly what you were about to do. You know, military intelligence told me to take a preemptive strike, and I did.
And then allowed people in your country to attack my sovereign nation. And
no, because they were still in my country. Yeah, if anything, it was seizing bank accounts and stuff in my country. That's all it was.
There's a Nate Mars Ways named after you, Nate Mars. Thanks for joining in the chat. Good to see you, man. For those watching Gaming Mike stream, I do like to name the waypoints after the people who join us in chat, so feel free to say hey.
God, look at Mike playing the game all seriously in that.
Oh well. Now I gotta get back to my ship and get off this planet finally. I'm done. I gotta go. I'm sick of it here. It's all dusty and stormy.
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing on this planet. I'm sure I was doing something.
What, Earth?
Yeah, I felt like you weren't talking about the game just now.
Not Earth. Or on Earth. Yes, because I come from the planet.
Yeah.
Rob has lost it.
Republic of Rhinestan. You Rhinestan.
Rob, how long have you been streaming now? Today?
7, 8 hours.
Dang.
8 hours, I think.
Hey, damn it, man! Thanks very much.
This reminds me of those really low-budget werewolf movies. At the end, there will be a bunch of naked guys in a room and no memory of what just happened the last second.
Well, Rob likes to get naked.
Yeah,
so
no, I'm streaming naked right now, actually.
are you?
No, that's not true.
Okay.
I am.
We just figure you are.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all.
That's the assumption, right?
I mean, it doesn't matter that you're in your living room. Like,
This is a true story, and I'm not lying, but something very weird happened yesterday to me.
while you were naked?
Yeah,
Why
is
was
this a
I at
nudity
work?
story?
No, I was at work wearing 2 pairs of underpants. Why?
Oh.
Um,
It's a riddle. It's a riddle.
It is a riddle.
Let's see.
Did you have a do you have a dicky belly? And you're worried about seepage?
No,
Oh.
I didn't
Dicky
know I was
belly.
wearing a dicky.
Is that what you said? A dicky belly?
Yeah, that's a British phrase as well. Yeah.
Yeah, is your belly feeling a bit dicky? Do you have a dicky belly?
Oh, I got a dicky belly. I shouldn't come into work today.
Hashtag.
Oh, I want to try that one.
Hashtag dicky belly.
Sorry, boss. I won't make it in today. My belly's a bit dicky.
No, the thing is, I didn't know I was wearing 2 pairs of underpants until I got home and took them off.
Surprise. Well, you just folded up your laundry too quick, I guess, and folded those 2 together, yeah?
How does that happen though?
Exactly, how does one go to work wearing 2 pairs of underpants and not realising until they get home?
Wardy Buck, did you
By
know
my-
that you can make your home an actual sovereignty in the UK? Can you? I mean, I know you can. I think it depends on certain factors, but I didn't know that. No, can you really? Surely not.
You can, but it can be invaded. So it sort of
Dicky
defeats
belly.
the purpose.
Okay. I mean, has anyone ever done that? I know there's that old oil rig or something, isn't there? Off in the North Sea, and they've made it a country, so it's Sealand or something.
Sealand?
Yeah. Have you heard about it?
San Diego. Where
No.
they keep the whales.
Yeah, it's it's like, yeah, it's like an old oil platform or something, which because it was just outside the British territorial waters or something, some guy just like drove his boat up to it and claimed it as a sovereign nation, and you can become like a duke of Sealand, and that you have to pay like a tenner and you become like royalty of Sealand and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cheap?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's got to be for a scam, isn't it? I mean,
There's actually a sovereign nation in Utah. I think it's called Zaclandia or something, and you can drive out into the desert and visit, and you have to like drive through the gate, and they check your passport. I haven't been, but I want to go out there.
is that real though? Because
I don't
Like-
know how legit it is. I don't know how much of it is just story and how much of it is actually its own nation. But the guy's got his property out there, and he's set it up, and he calls it Zaclandia, and he lets people come visit. It's a thing.
wow. Okay.
But,
What's
yeah,
the national dish?
Good question. I don't know. They probably have a Wikipedia page.
How do they mint their money?
I don't know.
They probably
I haven't
use the
been.
dollar.
I haven't been to Zaclandia.
I expect
I'll go investigate. Yeah,
What is
probably.
the exchange rate?
probably 1-to-1 with the US dollar.
Yep.
1-to-1, correct?
I mean, yeah, some countries
reckon.
use the US dollar, don't they, as an interim currency? Like, you can use the US dollar in Zimbabwe, for example.
Huh.
But it's only because Zimbabwe's
I'm going
currency's gone, man. Oh yeah, you'll live like a king in Zimbabwe. Absolutely.
I have no idea how long I'm going to be streaming for.
Oh, there goes the voice. That chokehold didn't help, did it?
Alan just said you people are something else. Is that a good something
Yeah.
else, Alan, or a bad something else?
Nah,
You
it's-
people is usually never good.
Nah,
No, he didn't-
that's clearly a good thing.
He didn't say that people or that person. He didn't use the word that. It's when they use the word that you have to worry.
Nah, it's a good thing.
Oh.
It means we're different. It literally says we're something else, so that's good. You gotta have fun, right?
You
Well,
got
I
it.
hope it's fun. It's not fun having my spanner taken off me, though.
Actually, guys, I'm gonna bounce. That does it for me for the stream. Thanks to those who've been watching Gaming Mike. I'm Gaming Mike. I'm in chat with Rob and Ryan. I'll post links in the chat room for their streams. They're going right now. Feel free to go over there, share the love. Be sure to leave me a like on the way out if you had a good time today. I know I did. Thanks to everybody who joined in the chats. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
So professional from Mike.
I don't know, do you reckon he has it on a card on his monitor and just
No,
reads
man,
it
it's
off the
just
card?
it's just developed as I've been doing these streams, you know. It's as you say it more and more, it starts to feel more natural, and you just kind of, you don't have to memorize it because your mouth just starts saying it. It works out.
Fair enough.
And you can change it up a little each time. It doesn't have to be the same exact thing every time. It's fun. It's a holdover from my radio days.
Oh yeah, you were on
Love Life,
radio.
Love It. I never knew that.
Yeah.
When were you on
College radio, yeah. Actually, last night I was doing a Diablo stream, and my old college buddy Laszlo, who I met through college radio, jumped in.
Hey, Blaman, how you doing?
Tornado Man,
Everybody-
do you guys know about Star Citizen? Just wondering what thoughts you have on it. I think people are making the same mistake with Star Citizen as people have made with No Man's Sky by getting them hyped up about it. When you actually look at Star Citizen, it's a game of modules and not an all-encompassing game.
That's kind of what it looked like from what I've seen of it too. And you have to buy a lot of the modules just to
Yes.
play it, right?
It's a
I
cost.
can't believe how much money people pay for that game.
I don't know.
So
Nuts.
What's the other one that's coming out? Looks pretty good. Is it Osiris Dawn or something like that? What's it called?
Osiris people have been
Osiris
talking about a lot,
Dawn.
yeah.
Is it? That's
Seen
what
the
it's called.
alpha.
It looks quite good. It does look good. And Astroneers, I've always fancied having a go at that as well.
Big
Haven't
post
heard of
on
that one.
Steam, a large update is pending. Have you got a link to that post on Steam, Alan?
Large update pending.
Oh, what? There's an update from No Man's Sky coming.
Pending, yeah.
Interesting.
Well, we've known that for a while though.
Oh,
Yeah, since the music guy tweeted, right?
well, Blaman, thank you very much for your brief visit there. I appreciate you coming along.
Hi and bye, blah man.
Yeah, it just says hi Ryan, and I says how are you? He goes fine. He goes well, got to go.
Well, see ya.
But no, I appreciate it. That's one more view. Thank you very much, buddy. See you again soon.
Listen, are you people coming onto my channel to deliberately try and wind me up?
Why?
About other people's
Who would
sexy
do that?
voices?
Who would do that?
Trey Bellinger going to miss that sexy voice.
Well,
Oh,
he just is.
I'm assuming Mike's sexy voice.
My sexy voice too.
oh dear me. I'm gonna have to go and get my dinner soon.
Right after you give me my spanner back.
Oh, Rob, come on, just say please.
Just give me my spanner back.
Rob, I want to be friends again. I don't like this. It's not in my nature to do stuff like this.
Then you know what you have to do to be
I'm
friends.
not. No bullshit. You.
Listen,
All I'm asking is
leave
for
me to
is for you
say-
to be polite. That's it.
you didn't need me to be polite before you took it off me. Oh, no,
What?
sorry, let me rephrase that. You didn't need me to be unpolite before you took it off me, so why do you need me polite to give it back to me?
You were about to be unpolite.
It's irrelevant.
It isn't irrelevant. You admit that you were going to do that.
Irrelevant.
Totally relevant.
Irrelevant.
Oh
No,
my god.
I admitted that my intention was to do it, but anything could have happened to prevent me from doing that, other than you taking the spanner off me. And now, as the time has passed, and clearly I am not going to do it anymore because, well, the time has passed, there is no reason to keep the spanner off me.
I disagree.
What? This is the song that doesn't end.
Okay. So, I'd like to take this opportunity to mention a new channel coming soon called the Tiresome Threesome.
Oh.
Three friends will be forming a channel together to, you know, share content and
argue
lots of
useless
fun
crap.
things. Yeah, you don't have to worry, Ryan. You're not invited. So join us in the future for me, Peter, and Mike for the Tiresome Threesome. Coming to a channel to you near you soon.
That cuts deep, man.
Now you know how I felt when you took the spanner off me. Are you crying?
Yeah. You're just a big meanie.
I know. I'm a big meanie. I'm a big meanie. I'm a big meanie head in a jar.
I'm a big meanie head in a jar.
Yeah. The people are saying the patch incoming is 2.6 gigabyte, and more than likely it's not at 2.6 gigabyte. It's not a sound update. No way. Absolutely no chance in this world. 2.6 gigabytes is the equivalent to something like what?
That's a lot. It's a lot for a game.
4,000 MP3s? No way, that's just the sound.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing for a while. Is it sounds like this next update's going to be significant. It's going to have some good stuff. So goody.
All right, Moldy Molsy, thank you for providing today's entertainment. I'm glad you can appreciate that it was a fun stream, and now that argument is over, there's no need for Ryan to keep the spanner off me, because we're now moving on to something else to keep going. You complain about. I don't even know what I'm doing. Ryan, you still there? Ryan? Is he doing to me what I did to him?
Maybe.
Ryan? Ryan? head in a jar guy made my head hurt. That's not nice.
That isn't nice.
That is not nice. It was a joint effort making your head hurt. Why am I being simple?
Well, because they're in your chat.
No, you said that in Ryan's chat.
Oh, never mind.
So, are you going to be streaming again later on?
Yeah, I might. It is a weekday at my regular time. I don't know. I've got some plans, and I don't know how long they'll take today. And I'm going to let them take as long as they want to.
You got
So
a date.
it just depends. Well,
You got a date.
it's not
You got a
really
date.
a date. It's not
You got a
really a
date.
date because we're not
You
going
just got a
anywhere.
date. Oh, the stars don't come out until much later tonight, Mike.
No, she's into the TV show Hannibal, and she's nearing the end of season 3. I've already seen it, but I told her I'd be down to watch that with her. So we're gonna watch some
Right.
Hannibal.
Right. Okay.
Right.
fair enough. I'm not sure if Sue watched the final series of Hannibal. She was really into
Oh, that show is so choice. Oh my god. That show is a
All
work
right,
of art,
nice.
man.
Mars Hero, thank you, and I will see you later. Try and get some sleep, mate.
What did happen to Ryan? He just bounced?
I don't know, I'm sure he's still in the chat, but I think he's just doing to me what I did to him, you know, just pretending to be upset and not speak.
Yeah. Oh, did he mentioned his dinner a minute ago, didn't he? Maybe he's just grabbing his dinner, probably. That's probably what it is. I think he did mention that, now that I recollect a little better.
I don't know. Maybe.
I got
who
some
knows?
nice screenshots off of that planet. I'll tell you what.
I still don't remember what I'm doing. I've got so involved in this argument that I completely forgot what I was actually trying to do. I mean, basically, I've achieved nothing in this game for the last 2 hours.
I found that last animal. I'm pretty pleased with that. I feel like I at least did something today on the game.
Right. Anyway, zinc. I'm looking for zinc. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, and I learned today that it's Trace, not Trey. I don't know how you've been saying it, but it's Trace there in the chat.
I thought it would... Alright. Trace. Yeah. Sorry. He said something about the Trace. Okay. It's in Tracy. Without the...
Yeah. Hi Trace too. I can still see I'm watching your stream, Rob, so I can see the chat.
Oh yeah, cool.
Just so people know I'm here lurking. I'm uploading all my screenshots and stuff from that stream.
Changing the name, Alan. I was never going to close the channel, but I was going to run 2 channels. But I decided that I decided having 3 channels would be too much. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. If you know what I mean, Mike. So I decided to just rebrand this channel. I'll still be doing No Man's Sky stuff, but I'll be doing a lot of other stuff as well, and not just video games. So I've got a lot of things planned. I'm going to be doing a couple of shows that I've always wanted to do. So proper shows, no, not me playing video games. So informative shows, so things like that. But and then we have something else planned as well. We'll just keep under wraps for now.
Lots to come in the future.
Lots to come in the
future. Man, the head in the jar is hilarious. It's so fucking funny. It's great.
I have to thank Master Hero for that idea, actually. I mean, the floating head was something that Ryan and I came up with, but it's called the head in the jar. That was Master Hero.
You know what? Maybe you could... Another thing to put your head into would be like the overlay screen from where Holly always appeared on Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
That might be a good one too.
I'm back. I had an idea actually for Halloween for you, Rob. Like, in all seriousness, like you can do this, but like, could you like wear like a hat that's just like a hand holding your hair, and like if you're like a floating head, it's like someone's chopped your head off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Okay. I think I get where you can do that.
Well, imagine like glue like a mannequin hand to your head,
like that.
so it looks like someone's holding. Let me see what you're doing. It looks like someone's holding your head, like they chopped your head off.
It looks like they chopped your head off.
Yeah.
And I could do blood down my forehead or something, or around my neck.
Yeah, around your...
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, like that.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Anyone who's in my chat right now, good evening. The stream I'm putting up there now is for Rob's stream at Exploring No Man's Sky. Feel free to check it out. He's currently holding his own head like an idiot. Oh no, he's not. He's not doing it anymore. Never mind.
I was going to do it forever, was I?
Why have you not changed your You should change your positioning to look so your jar's like sitting on your mantelpiece on your ship on your dashboard. Oh, you could do a bob and head Rob tomorrow, couldn't you? I know you're not streaming tomorrow.
You could rest your head right above where it says the system name over there in the temperature, that little box.
Yeah.
It would rest well there, and that would work on the planets too, I think. I see you shaking your head. I don't want to move my jaw around. Leave it alone.
It's just like the problem. See, you got to think ahead. When I get out of the ship, what then?
Then it's just floating.
Yeah, it's just floating.
No, there's a box in that bottom left corner when you're on the planet. It only pops up sometimes. It's not persistent, but it would
Yeah,
pop
I
up
know.
sometimes.
But do you see what happens when the ship moves?
Yeah.
The jar doesn't move. I can't do anything about that. So, just in the middle there,
Fair enough.
you know. 'Cause
No, it looks good.
if I was to
I just want to
move
play with it. I just want to play with the layers and the.
That's what she
That's what
said.
she said. Oh, you beat me to it. Damn it. So anyone who's watching the Life of Ryan or Exploring No Man's Sky streams right now, good evening to you all. Please like and subscribe to show your support. We'll be doing a nice special split screen edition probably in the next 1 or 2 days of us all jumping towards the Galaxy Center at the same time. Should be a lovely, lovely time for everyone.
I don't know. I can't get it here.
Let's go and get this monolith, why not?
Get it.
Well, I'm trying to learn the language as well. I've got Viking and Gex still to learn. I've learned most of it, but not all of it. Oh, Christ. Hey, Tres Ballonge. It's French, isn't it? Don't know what you're laughing at.
They clearly don't.
Oh, it's just. I really liked the way you said that. That's all.
Hey, I used to work for a French company. My pronunciation isn't that bad.
Incidentally, that Trace told us today in chat that it's pronounced Trace, and that's part of why it's so funny that you just. Because I just told Rob that while you were off your microphone too.
Oh, okay.
There's many layers. There's many reasons why that was so funny to me.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of complicated.
Why is it pronounced Trays? I mean,
I don't know. Ask
that's
him.
how people who butcher the French language say it, isn't it? Unless it's deliberately like that. Like, I'm sure it is if
It
you
must be
want.
deliberate. He did tell us specifically that's how to say it.
I'm sure that's how he wants it said. It's just I used to get really in a lot of trouble with my French colleagues if I said Trez.
Yeah.
They would not be happy with me. So
I got a new Lego time lapse up just now.
that's
You guys
exactly
wanna
how you
check
pronounce
that
my
out?
last name. What Belanger or Trez? Mike, why are you still here? Like, I don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh, I'm doing just some post-stream stuff. I was uploading my screenshots that I took during the stream,
Ah,
and my
fair
videos that I
enough.
took for time lapses. I'm just doing
Fair enough, buddy.
post-op. I usually spend like 15 minutes
Oh,
or so.
it's Spanish. Right, that makes more sense. Okay.
Ah. Yeah, it
I
does.
apologise for assuming it was French. It's more commonly
the
used
same
in French, that word as a whole, so you can forgive me, I'm sure.
It's très more used in French.
You are très correct.
Boom.
No. Stay away. Good boy.
I love
No,
time lapse.
stay away.
Who are you talking to?
This
Oh,
bloody
I
animal.
see.
I've had to kill it. I feel bad about it.
Oh,
Never
Mike's
mind.
head's gone
Ryan.
sideways.
Ryan, did you just kill another animal?
It was attacking me. I had no choice.
You could have run away.
Well, you know, what does you always say? Running away is for pansies. I mean, I'm only living the lessons you've taught me. I haven't got much to say to that, have you?
No, not really.
Actually, Rob, in all seriousness, right? I'm on this planet, discovered I've got 3 animals left, and they're all in the bottom. There's the bottom 3 animals. So what could they be again? Flying ones and fish, did you say?
Yeah. Oh. Or if you've got no water, they're probably flying ones. If you've got
Right.
water, then they're probably fish. Or they could be cave creatures.
Okay, so I should have a look in some caves then.
hear my voice.
Ah. So
Streaming up a video.
you're Armand Ballon. Is it? How do you say your surname though? Is it Boulanger the Third? Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, thanks for coming along and chatting to me as well. So I'll say again, good evening to anyone who's watching. Just trying to fill up this zoology milestone right now. This one here. Oh, it's went up to 11 souls survived now. Yes!
Nice.
It's working, so we can stay on this planet for a while. So I think you're right, Rob. Because I was already on 10, it was taking a while to count up to the next milestone, so...
Mike, would you like to remind Ryan what the #1 rule is?
Oh, I wasn't quite paying attention there. What's going on?
Well, he just said, I think you were right, Rob. So
Don't give him the satisfaction, please.
I think there's a planet named for it, actually.
I think there's a few. I think
What?
there is a few.
Rob's hemorrhoids?
Planet, not plant. Planet.
Well, you know. Let's not get into the difference between one letter.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Exactly.
Look at the word. Look at the word colour.
Okay. I mean, I think you're referring to
shorter time lapses. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm talking rubbish. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I have been making shorter time lapses of some of the scenery shots that I get. I don't know if you've seen them, but your suggestion was good.
I think.
How long are they now then?
Oh, varying lengths though. Under a minute. Some.
That's
of them.
what she said.
There, yeah. She likes varying lengths. What? Wait, what?
What was I going to say? What was I going to say?
Here's a cave.
Oh, I really forgot what I was going to say now.
Oh no, it's not. It's just a mountain.
Yeah, Gaming Mike, I think we should change your name to Time Lapse Mike because
It's in my header photo. It says time lapse right up there in my header photo on my channel.
How long have you had this obsession with time lapses?
Oh man.
Do you do it for like in real life at all?
I've got a few on my channel that are actually real life that I did. I did a couple weekends ago.
Of the cable car.
Fest. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
See, I watch your videos.
I don't know. I think I said it on stream one night, but if I would do a lot more of this kind of time-lapse photography in real life if it wasn't such a pain in the ass day-long process to hike to good-looking locations and get all set up and get the equipment to do it right. If it wasn't for all that, I would absolutely do it all the time. But you can do some pretty decent ones with your phone these days. It's all apps.
Yes, it's patience you need rather than anything else now, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Right, I read this article on air earlier on.
What one's that? Is that the one that's like nothing news about how Sean Murray's fine?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, that kind of says a lot about the lack of chat we've had from Hello Games, if I'm honest. But it's like,
Yeah.
Definitely.
breaking news: Sean Murray is alive.
He's doing okay. He's doing okay.
I really hope that the next this content upgrade that is rumored is real and it's a nice one. Just to shut people up.
I think we're beyond that.
What do you mean?
I don't think we've got any chance of shutting anybody up anymore. I think it's just gone too long now.
You think this is turning into a very niche game now?
No, I think the hate against it is organised and will not change.
You might have a point.
I've had a feeling for a very, very long time now that all the hatred this game has been receiving has been organised hatred and has gathered momentum with bandwagoners. And, I mean, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but how dare an indie...
I hate... sorry, Bordy, I didn't see that you were going there. See you later, I'm listening, carry on.
How dare an indie team produce such a game of this scale? Who do they think they are?
Well, you don't think it's like... You don't think... It's not a conspiracy you're talking here, is it?
I'm beginning to think it is.
Really?
You tell me, you name me any other game in the history that has disappointed and yet received so much hatred and organised hatred as this game.
I guess I would have to agree with what the point you're trying to make here, actually.
Right.
But the problem is,
No
it's the scale of this game was probably the problem, right? Because the idea of such a basically, for argument's sake, an infinite game space is that it feels like you should probably be able to do anything. If the game itself is infinite, then the possibility should be too. I guess. No, I don't know.
No, I think. I am being a bit of a conspiracy theorist on this, but after observing what's happened to us as streamers of this game, what's happened to, Reddit got shut down just because of it. To me, it seems to have been an organised hate campaign, just like Marvel does Disney and their organised hate campaigns around DC. Whenever DC are releasing a movie, they sit there and they pay people to criticise the movie, to put those movies down, and that's been proven.
Really?
And to me, yeah, DC DC movies are panned by critics because they're paid to be panned by Marvel, by Disney. You know, so they're panned before they're even released. It's organised panning before they're even released. And I see exactly the same parallels with No Man's Sky. And for people to turn on it so quickly, and it happened within 24 hours. It happened within 24 hours of the game getting released. To me, it's been organised. To me, it's an organised hate campaign. It's like, how dare this little indie studio come up with an idea like this and run with it? You know, how dare they? You know, and it just seems like it's organised, and then we've got that organisation has collected momentum, and people have jumped on the bandwagon, which is what people do. Anyone who felt any slight bit of disappointment with the game has jumped on the bandwagon, but to me it's the purely organised hatred. I mean, I didn't start thinking that straight away, but after observing what's been going on, I've never known anything like it with any other game at any other time. So, you know, it's to me it's organised hatred, pure and simple.
See, I think I'm not like, I see what you're saying. You might have a point, but I would say that it's more that the scale of the game gives it more scope to disappoint a wider number of people generally. So, and yeah,
that's true too.
People are jumping on the bandwagon because there's so many people disappointed with different aspects of the game. Like, that it seems like everyone hates it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I run a Flipboard magazine for No Man's Sky. It's not something I talk about very often, but I do run a Flipboard magazine.
You do.
I'm always putting stories into it, and so that means I'm always looking at the news of No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
And I have seen patterns and patterns and patterns and patterns. Now, within a couple of weeks of this game being released, a pattern started emerging of the games that will achieve what No Man's Sky didn't. Look forward to these. These will do these will succeed where No Man's Sky failed. You know, and it's a pattern to it. So, there are other developers out there who are milking No Man's Sky's failure to promote their own goods, and in doing so, you know, And so to me, that is an indication that this game has had its organised hatred to promote other developers' products.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder sometimes about marketing tactics like that. That is a pretty, well, I don't know, it's just it just seems a bit. I mean, if someone's come up with that, it's quite clever. Put it that way. But it's clever in the wrong way. I don't like that. But there you go. Evening to anyone who's watching. Thanks very much for coming along. Rob and I are just discussing whether or not the hate towards No Man's Sky is a organised thing, an organised conspiracy almost, I guess you'd call it.
Who's benefiting? Who's benefiting from this hatred? I mean, let's be honest. No Man's Sky has made millions. They're rich. They have made millions, but they're still working on the game. They're still going to release more content. They could have just turned around and said, no, well, screw you all. We've made our money. We don't need any more money. But they're still passionate about this game, and they're still going to do it anyway.
I mean, so yeah. There's definitely something to be said about their PR strategy.
Yeah.
I mean, they do need to sort that out, and I don't think that anyone denies that.
Well, I think their PR strategy by staying silent is probably the best thing that they can do, because if they come out and admit that they've got it wrong, then they're admitting their game is crap, they can't win. If they come out and say, you just have to stay with us, people are going to still criticise them for that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that it's not the game that you wanted at launch, but we will improve it. People are still going to pan them out and then say, well, you released it too early, you shouldn't have released it, and all this. So no matter what they say, they're going to get criticised. So the best thing for them to do is to stay quiet, release new content, get the content out there, and then talk about the new content and deflect the argument from what was and start talking about what is.
Yeah.
And that, from a PR standpoint, is what they need to do. Because if they start speaking now, no matter what they say, they're going to be panned and criticised, and it'll be twisted around to whatever anybody wants to do, and especially if this hatred is an organised hatred, which I truly and wholly believe it is.
Well, I mean, I can't really argue with your logic, if I'm honest with you. I would like to think that people aren't that bloody ridiculous and try to put other people's hard work down like that, but I fear you might be right.
You think about it. I mean, look, Apple and PC, they do it constantly. Apple and Google, they're constantly doing it. Betamax and VHS, I mean, it's always going on. There's always these little things. But I've just never known so much hatred for a game so quick.
Yeah, it was ridiculously quick, actually.
Yeah, and you name me one media outlet who actually has wanted to do a story on those who enjoy the game. I mean, not to big note myself in any way, I'm just going to state what I think is a true fact. I am probably one of the biggest streamers of this game in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
Love this game. Have I been approached by anyone and asked, well, why is it you love this game so much? Why have you based a whole YouTube channel around this game? What is it about this game? Nobody, not one person has approached me to actually hear my argument.
I agree.
Because,
I know what you mean.
Right? So if journalists are impartial and everything, why are they only reporting on the negative?
Because they report what sells, I guess. Like
they report what sells, and they also report what they're being paid to report, just like critics are being paid to slam dunk DC movies.
I mean, what you said there is I never thought I'd be in the situation where, like, I would agree. I think you probably are the most ardent YouTube streamer of this game by a mile. By proxy, I'm probably somewhere in the top 20. And I don't even... Yeah. I'm not even religious about this game. I enjoy it. In fact, I really enjoy it. But I'm not like... And I think that's unbelievable. Like, even the crappiest games on the planet, even Pac-Man, for example, has streamers. You know?
Yeah.
It's... it's unbelievable. And if your conspiracy is correct, they've done an excellent job at it. Whoever's done it, they've done a really good job at turning people off to the game, unnecessarily, in my opinion. But
yeah, I will guarantee you that there will be a game similar in concept to No Man's Sky released by big AAA firms within the next year or two. Guarantee it.
yeah, absolutely.
Because this has taken the concept of Minecraft with the procedural generation and taken it to a whole new level. And you know what? There is crap all to do in Minecraft other than avoid creatures at night time. Minecraft is a game of what you make it out to be. There is no point to Minecraft. There is no objective in Minecraft other than avoid the zombies. It's a survival procedurally generated game.
There's bosses in it, but there's not many. But they're kind of like side quests, like the Ender Dragon and the Wither skeleton or whatever it's called.
But you don't have to do them. It's not part of the game. You
don't have to at all. No.
To enjoy Minecraft, you can just build whatever you want. It's a game of crafting, of building, and doing what. But there's no lore. There's no story. There's none of this, and yet it doesn't get panned. It's got shitty, blocky graphics. It hasn't been panned. It's been celebrated. Yet this game, which has basically taken that concept of Minecraft and basically evolved it into what this is now, which is a huge step. A huge step.
Yep.
And to get panned the way it has been panned,
I agree.
It's organised.
I agree. I think you make a good point there. I think that even if you don't enjoy what the game allows you to do, you can't deny that this is a huge step in the right direction, and it should be one of those games. It should be a game changer, like literally. But I fear that the hype, the negative hype, I'm going to call it, behind it now, is so toxic that people are going to just forget that this game probably changed the way games will be designed for a long time.
Exactly. You know, and so the question is why? Why is there so much hatred? And people disliking a video game, and there have been lots and lots of video games in this past that people have bought and have hated, and had a voice that was not heard. But why is No Man's Sky's voice being heard so much?
Yeah.
Why is it such big news? It shouldn't be the same as any other video game.
I agree.
People hate the game. It shouldn't be making news. Why is it making news? Because it's organised hatred.
Yeah. Gregory. Gregory says you can't build things in No Man's Sky like Minecraft, though. Correct, you can't, but
it's not Minecraft.
It borrows some concepts of Minecraft, but it is a very distinct game to Minecraft, and the ability to build things is one of the most hotly touted content upgrades, which is probably coming. I dare say that we'll be able to customize things a lot more in the future. Building a little base is probably something that we're going to be able to do fairly soon. I would also like to be able to construct my own ship as well. That would be a nice one for me. But I think these things are coming. So yeah. I think Sean Murray did say this about
Minecraft. I didn't say it was the same game as Minecraft. It's not got the same.
Yeah.
It's not Minecraft in space. It's the same concept of procedural generation, the infinite world.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't blame people you can't blame people for drawing those parallels because of the way that the worlds are generated. It is basically the same as Minecraft, except it's a lot more detailed.
Yeah, but it's
essentially
not Minecraft. It's not. It's not trying to be the same gameplay as Minecraft. It's not trying to be a building game. It's trying to be something else, but using the concept of Minecraft and how Minecraft was developed to take it to the next level. But it's not trying to be a Minecraft clone.
Oh, that's true. That's true. What was I going to say? Well, I don't remember. I've only got 2 animals left on this planet now. Come on. Right. So Rob, can I ask your advice again, please?
Can I have my spanner back?
Well, soon maybe. Right. I just scanned another animal, and you remember I was talking about the bottom 3 that I need. So the last animal that I just found was a cave animal, and it was the very last one in my list. So I've got 2 above it. What would you?
So the very last animal in your list is a cave animal.
Yeah.
Right. So the 2 above it is either another cave animal or a land animal.
So the flying animals come after cave animals, then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I believe so.
Right. Okay. That's good enough information. So I've just got to keep running around hoping that I'll come across it. Then basically, I'll go into more caves, but I was in a few caves. It was always the same animals, so. I don't know if there's such a thing as a rare cave animal.
Yeah, the only reason base building is even coming is because people have asked for it. I don't think No Man's Sky see the point to it. I certainly don't see the point to base building.
That's actually what I was going to say. I remember what I was going to say now. So, base building, exactly, is only being considered because people are asking for it. But Hello Games and Sean Murray made it quite clear from the start that actually they don't. Like, the way they design the game to be played is to never feel like you're at home. You're always having to move forward and move on. So the danger of building a base is that you get stuck on a planet because you've got a draw factor. You don't want to leave. The whole point of the game is to go out and leave and explore and spread your wild oats, I guess.
I think, like I said it on one of my writing shows, base building is just pointless. I don't see the point. If you're going to allow something to be built, then why not allow it for us to build our own equivalent to a monolith where we can put our own lore down on a planet, you know? So maybe somebody can come along and discover our monoliths, our lore. Because a base, what's the point? What is the point? If you are intending to spend your entire time on one planet that you need a base, then you're not playing the game.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Unless there's going to be some sort of reason for a base that's needed on a particular planet. So therefore, warfare. So you need a base to control a certain section of space.
Now, there are sort of caveats to that rule, though, Rob. I agree with you in the most part, but there are certain things I would like to be able to do. Like, I would be able to lay down markers at places. That is something I would like to be able to do.
Well, that's like the monolith idea I had. So.
Yeah, or, you know, I just mean like a mark, like a waypoint on a planet. Like, being able to lay down a waypoint on a planet would be useful.
Right, like say there's a monolith here.
Or there's a portal.
Here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to do that, and I don't see why that would be a strange thing to do. I imagine if you were exploring a universe, you'd want to put out a little beacon to remind yourself where something interesting was, I guess, right? So, or you would at least basically, you would map where you'd been. I think. That's a small adjustment, I think, but I think for me it would add a lot more to the game if they allowed you to map things that you wanted to come back to.
Yeah, I mean, I said that we always... I mean, going forward is one thing, but sometimes we'd like to see where we've been.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, like, I'd love to be able to go back to my home planet. I don't think it's ever going to happen. But, there you go.
Somebody in your channel has just mentioned about being at the centre in our galaxy on a PS4. I don't know if that was their roundabout way of saying...
Oh god,
hey,
crap. Yeah, so I keep watching your stream and forgetting to look at my own chat. Sorry, everybody. John Scott, hey, how you doing? Yeah, it is a pretty good idea. Papa Delta. Oh, you're at the centre. So, do you have any idea where our meeting place system is? If so, you're welcome to come join it. I would recommend looking at Gaming Mike's channel. Who is in the chat somewhere. If you look at Game Mike's channel, he's just done a guide on how to get to our meeting place system. And if the more the merrier for our jump through the centre. Jonathan S. If you could colonise planets. So what do you mean by that? Like, you mean like build cities and things? I don't know. What do you mean?
Well, how could you colonise a planet with just yourself, though? That's what I mean.
That's what I'm asking. I don't know what he means by that, so I guess it'll clarify eventually, I hope. Cool. Oh, hello, mate. Jesus. Right, so sitrep. I am waiting on 2 animals on this planet out of 11, so I've got 9 so far. It's an extreme heat planet, which is helping me get my survival milestone. Oh, there's a little tiny mammal. Hello. So those are the 2 milestones we're after: zoology and extreme survival. I'm gonna head off for now and go and get my dinner. Hey?
I've just landed in a system called Land of Captain Crunch.
Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna head off now and go and get my dinner. I'll be back on later on though. So thanks very much for everyone who is watching. If you aren't already subscribed, please do. There'll be some interesting things happening in the next couple of days with myself and Rob and Gaming Mike, and perhaps a couple more, if they ever get here. If not, leave a like on your way out of the stream. That would be lovely, and that really helps me out as well. So thanks everyone for watching. Head over to Rob's stream now. I'll put a link in to that in the chat right there. It is. So head over there, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks very much.